Hello, hello. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing okay. I was so confused. Why do you scare me? I'm gonna have to start talking at some point now. I can also not talk, but that would be a weird stream, I feel like. You speak, dang it. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Cannot decide what they want. Kids these days, I swear. Correct. Okay. Good that we have that one cleared up. Hello, Tiger. I made it. I'm lurking. Have a good lurk. Thank you for dropping by. Gonna sit, or try to sit, like, semi-decent. I don't know what I just clicked on. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Exaball. Okay. As always, I don't know if there's anything to talk about, so we'll just switch to the game. That seems the most reasonable. I totally am not a caffeine rush. Thank you for the hat. Also, I really think you should try to reduce the intake of caffeine that you have. Especially at your age. I don't think you should drink that much coffee. Or, like, anything containing much caffeine. As much as you do. Now, is that just the rambling of an old man? Yes. There's down and there's area accent. It's also a little late for you to say that when I had 2 cups of it. Well, I mean, it's never too late. You know? No, we'll just collect it all. You know, tomorrow's another day. And in the end, I drink at least 2 days a week. Wait. What? I drink it at least 2 days a week, unless insomnia, then every day. That's here. Well, I mean, again, I don't know. Like, how insomnia works, how your insomnia works, but I feel that it might probably be smart to not... I still don't know why the font is like this. To like drink a lot of coffee. Just because, you know, coffee keeps your body awake. It also is, like, highly addictive. It works the way of I can't sleep at night during the day, it decides just to turn off. I mean, yeah, like, I know the base idea behind insomnia. It's just like, I think there's different versions of, like, insomnia. You know. Do we want to go into the camp? Sure. Let's check the camp. Also, we can sell stuff. And we can check if we give the short bow to someone else. I wouldn't know whom, but we'll find someone. Okay. I mean, no one wants to talk with me directly, so... What a march, eh, Commander? I won't forget it, not in a million years. I can't stop shaking whenever I think about the leper's smile. It's a miracle that we lost so few there. The soldiers realized that if you'd make the wrong decision, half the army wouldn't have made it out. They're scared. They're scared things are only going to get nastier from here. What if we held awake, lit up the bonfires, poured some wine, raised our cups in memory of the fallen, and do the troops a world of good? I forgot what I was typing because something smacked me. Well, cannot have been that important then. We'll commemorate the fallen. Give the soldiers some wine, but not enough for them to get smashed. Command the fallen not with wine, but with words of prayer. Have the recent losses not taught you anything? I want the soldiers to be ever vigilant and ready to fend off a surprise attack. You know what? Not enough to get them smashed. Never, Commander. Everything will be proper, solemn, and with due respect for the fallen. We're mourning the dead, not celebrating a wedding. Okay. Take some of the random crap that I have. We sell this one. We have no one who uses kukris. I don't know if we have anyone with flails. We have no one with elven curved blades. I think we have no one with maces. Oh no, no one. So take the mace. Ooh, do we have some old bastard sword? I don't know. I also have no heavy flail person. And that's it for now. Then I just saw we have another recipe. Curse pilaf. Might as well be a dish. We have a severed head. I mean, okay. I'm not even gonna question it. Oh, we got this since Canabras. Oh, well, you know, waste £10 is worth nothing. Might as well keep it. No, you get one of the... You get the Retriever's Claw. Thank you very much. Hey, where's Lan? Lan is like somewhere there. You do this, and then we see who can use the short bow. You, but you're melee. Weirdly enough. You're not a bard. You're also not a bard. You don't use ranged. You don't use ranged. Why does he look like he's... like the weird thing from Shrek? He? I don't know. What is the weird thing? I don't even know what you mean with the weird thing. She could technically use it, but I feel that would be weird. He cannot, she cannot. She can, but... yeah, no. I could not give it to her. Why can you not use a short bow? So yeah, I have no one really to give this to. I can give it to him for now, I guess. There you go. I forgot the name of the person. Bumplethorpe. I don't even know if I like watched the first... I mean, I probably watched the first track in like English at some point, but don't recall anything really. Like, especially not name-wise. Heroism. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin. It's so funny because it's a German name. Or like, you know, the name comes from German. In German it's Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. But like in English it's like Rumpelstiltskin or something, which is like very weird to my head. Because it feels wrong to say it like that. There's blacksmith. Should we talk with what's his butt? He's probably inside the medic. It sounds funny both ways. Rumpelstilzchen? Yeah, probably. Hello? Salsiel's painting a cleric and his young acolyte. He skillfully conveys the contrast between wise maturity and fervent youth, while also expressing the deep faith that unites the pair. Salsiel notices you and lowers his brush. Commander. Good afternoon. How can I help you? Tell me about yourself. Didn't we talk with him before? We never talked with him. We're not gonna do that now. I promised a birthday party, but like at the speed that it's going right now, there's not gonna be one. Lan, also, you do not need... We already got rid of it. Never mind. Get another aspect of the Falcon. There we go. Let's rest. You cannot rest here. I can, and I will. What? What do we want? What do we want? Scroll of invisibility, maybe. Just... oh, let's see invisibility. Yes. Okay, we have something else. Maybe... blur... pit, cat's graze, burning arc, blindness... Nah, invis. Let's go for one invis.
Too bad I didn't know about your village.
Hello,
My friends and I
Shanks.
could have left the streets and lived with you like a family.
How's it going?
I'm afraid you wouldn't be welcome there either.
How comes you're
You think
up?
too kindly of us.
Shouldn't
Even
you
our
be
tribe
asleep?
had its cast-offs and pariahs.
Shouldn't you be asleep, Shanks? Or can you not sleep? Wait, aren't you sick right now? No? Okay. Well, welcome in then. Wait, do I have to put... Do they only give me so much space this time? I want to hoard everything. You know what? I'm gonna hoard. I'm gonna put the head into my thing. Okay. I'm off for the rest for the next few days. Stomach still isn't messed up, but I'll be fine. How are you? I'm okay. What does it like? Is it convincing when I'm saying I'm okay? I don't know if we need him. No. I don't know. Oh. And I do a button. You check your DMs. What? Thank you. It's fine. You have to give seconds, Jesus. Never. Wait, why is it suddenly permanent? It was only temp. For fuck's sake. Outside. We need a... like what? We need a restoration for that? If you sad, because that not... okay, because just now. Well, sadly, life doesn't always make it possible that we're happy. Missed the first 20 minutes. No, it's okay. Nothing really happened. Why does escape again not work? Okay, at least here it works. Okay, oh, you missed the first 19 minutes, 30, yeah, something like that. I just sold some stuff, like rearranged some, not furniture. I need one restoration, please. And a big one, thank you. But yeah, nothing really happened, so. You get a restoration, use. There we go. Press any buttons today. She has. Yes. Boop boop. Okay. Let's see. We do not have the storyteller in our party yet. So we will leave. Ooh, what do we want to do? I kind of want to switch it up a bit. So we need Daeran. How about we take. We're doing a birthday party, right? Yeah, like, I mean, it's still a bit away on the map, but, like, I hope that we can get there. How about we do, like, this? And instead of her, we take him? It's like, no, it's like decent. I think maybe that's gonna go great. No problem. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, like, you know, like the birthday party should be reachable. I don't know if we're gonna like do it fully, but it's like there, we're here. What could go wrong? Do we want to go to the camp? Sure. Side quests. Always side quests. It's not a quest, but same thing. Let's see. Okay, first we need to reorder stuff like this, like this. Okay, we do have Raptor, we do have the Inspiring Leader. This looks all fine.
Follow my lead.
Oh. Oh my god, I vaguely remember him. Okay. It was fun, I believe. So first Elven notes, something for the storyteller. Krinook, the aged kobold, sitting by the small campfire, greets you with an amicable gesture. He doesn't reach for his weapon or hiss threateningly. All in all, his behavior is highly unusual for one of his kind. His clothes look quite unusual too. Not many kobolds opt for human clothing, nor do they adorn their possessions with spikes or scales. Okay. So this is a high educated kobold.
Greetings! My friend is Krinook. My name is Krinook. I am all alone here, so you may safely come closer.
He speaks smoothly, without the usual kobold hissing, moving slightly aside. What the heck? The kobold points to the carcass of a small animal on a stick roasting over the fire. What the actual heck is that? What do you mean? He went gremlin mode. I mean, is a kobold. I have to.
Dinner will be ready soon.
Kobolds kobolds are a rather gorgeous lot. It would seem I never expected to receive an invitation to dinner from one of your kind. A guest, rather than a dish, that is. This guy should have a top hat and a monocle. Yeah.
I didn't exactly invite you, Count. My invitation was addressed to the commander. But sit down and help yourself. Beyond the walls of your fancy mansion, you'll find surprises far more unusual than my humble self.
Who are you?
As I've already mentioned, my name's Grinnock. At your service.
The kobold offers a short bow, an unusual gesture for one of his kind to make. As a rule, kobolds do not express their respect to anyone other than dragons. You did a button. Urs turned into a goblin. Perfect.
I'm a traveler and a friend to the crusade. I can be your friend too if you are tolerant towards kobolds.
Grinnock utters the word tolerant with shocking ease, as if he is something other than the narrow-minded and savage subterranean beast you expect him to be. Kobolds are infamous for worshipping dragons and despising all other races. And few of them would even understand the concept of tolerance, let alone subscribe to it. Wait, what did you just say? Tolerant? Are you sure you're a kobold?
Ah, so you saw through my disguise. Grinnock tried to mislead you with sweet words and then ambush you.
The kobold utters a loud hiss, which then morphs into an amused chuckle.
Of course, I'm a kobold. Trust me. You're not the first to be shocked after hearing me speak and realizing that I'm not going to rob or kill you.
Every time I tab away, you go gremlin. You're welcome.
I'm lucky. If representatives of other races want to be seen as intellectual or decent conversationalists, they have to read a lot of books, refine their manners, possess a passing knowledge of classical theatre, and douse themselves in fine perfume. Whereas in my case, all I have to do is not lunge at you with a spear or hiss every other word.
What the heck was that? Your laugh was half gremlin. I mean, it says that he, utters a loud hiss, which then morphs into an amused chuckle. What are you cooking?
Judging by its ears and hind legs, it's hair.
The kobold casts a dubious glance at the animal's mouth, which boasts a set of huge teeth.
Or maybe it's a tiger. Depending on your point of view, I suppose.
Go die. Perfect. I love that it's always taken out of context. I swear if I fall asleep and wake up to that, I'ma just go die in a pillow. One word. It go ree. I mean, if you fall asleep, then I take it as even bigger of a compliment. I meant dive. I can't type. That's one letter, yeah. What do you want from me?
I want nothing from you.
See, now I'm confuzzled what that means. What, you mean that I would be honored? Or brain is slow, dying in a hole of blobby things. I mean, just I'm generally I generally feel honored if people fall asleep, listening to me, or having this assume they have the stream open, or something, because it means that they feel comfortable, relaxed, and that my voice seems to be actually, like, kind of relaxing or, like, nice to listen to. And, like, especially with you, especially because, well, you have insomnia. So, like, you know, making you sleep, in my opinion, is, like, a bigger feat than making normal people potentially sleep. So, you know, nothing more behind it. Besides, like, I like making people sleep. In, like, a good way.
I want nothing from you. I'm asking for nothing. I'm simply offering my help. I sympathize with your cause, so I would like to provide whatever support I can from time to time. Does that work for you?
The kobold stops and looks at you expectantly. Ah, yeah, see, thing is, if I trust someone a lot, I relax way more than normal, mostly because anxiety, so I fidget a lot, and since I trust you, I don't get anxiety around you. Honestly, that's like one of the biggest and like best compliments I can receive, so thank you very much. I've yet to fall asleep to you, one of your streams. I suppose you're simply too interesting, or I feel threatened and keep my guard up. Maybe both. Why not both? It's the innate French reflex to be on edge around a German. It's like, gotta flee, gotta be ready. Maybe I have to fight. How exactly can you help me?
With advice, mostly. Throughout my life, I've seen a lot. And a piece of timely advice can be extremely valuable, don't you agree? Of course, if your advisor is a kobold, the merits are not so obvious. But you're in luck. This kobold right here has extensive knowledge of a variety of matters that you may find useful someday.
After some thought, he nods towards the campfire.
One more thing. I have to offer is this hair, after he's cooked.
Ah, see, I don't want to leave stream for that reason. Doesn't mean I won't sleep. Yeah. How do you know so much about demons? Grinook gives you a long and heavy look.
I've had some experience with them. I don't want to go into the details right now. All I'm saying is that after a rather short and not even hostile encounter with them, I stopped eating meat for several years.
I swear it's every single time I tap. He speaks like this. It will go on. There's more dialogue coming. I need to not tap. I mean, it will happen even if you, like, not tap. It's his voice. It's the voice that I'm giving him. I'm not monitoring your PC and, like, seeing whether or not you tapped out and then, like, go like, now I can go. Where'd Bird go? They fly over the screen. What's the catch?
No catch. I am simply acting for wholly altruistic reason. But my motives are something I would rather not reveal.
Grinook turns his face to you, and his wrinkles become more visible in the glow of the fire.
We just met 5 minutes ago. Don't you think it's too early to expect complete candor just yet? As I've already told you, I am a friend of the Crusade. You can choose to trust me, or you can leave.
I don't know what kind of weird accent I'm giving him. But there definitely is one, and I don't even know why I'm doing it.
I offer help and ask for nothing in return. So the question is simple. Will you accept the claw of friendship from a stranger? Or is your distrust stronger than your need for help?
Sure. Thanks. We will appreciate any help. Grinook nods agreeably.
Then we have a deal. You won't regret your decision. Just drop by my camp every now and then so we can have a word. Perhaps I'll be able to give you some useful tips.
Pulling out a small knife, the traveler carefully cuts off 2 stripes of meat from the roasted hare. He throws one into his toothy maw, while graciously offering the other to you.
A strange animal for sure, but it seems edible. The energies of the world would mask everything in illusion. Harmless-looking animals try to eat you for dinner. The dangerous paths appear to be straight roads, and your enemies. Sometimes your enemies can look like your friends.
Krinuk squints and looks deeply into your eyes.
Have you ever been in a situation like this? First you think a person is your friend and ally, and then the scales fall from your eyes, and you realize they are actually your sworn enemy. So you catch this person, you tie them up, and then you start thinking, how should you treat them now? Like your enemy? Like your former friend? It's hard to decide. What would you do if one of your friends turned out to be a traitor?
Are you talking about someone specific? Those who have lost their way must be saved. We need to help them return to the path of righteousness. Every traitor must be executed. There is no other way. I'd try to find out what would force the traitor to reveal the truth about their real masters. Then do whatever that is. I would torture the traitor for days and make them beg for mercy. There are no spies among the Crusaders. Oh, there are spies among the Crusaders. Version 2024. Me! Did another button. Thank you. Are you talking about someone specific?
Wow, your question reeks of paranoia. No, I'm not talking about anyone specific. And I'm not implicating anyone. The kobold chuckles. I'm sorry. No.
No, wait, what was it?
I'm sorry. It seems my joke has spoiled your sleep for the next few nights.
I have enough for head pats. Sorry. I don't have enough for hat pat. Sorry. Okay. Highlighted message. Nice. Hello, Solo. Thank you for the hat pad. I hope you're doing well. From Shizukeza. Almost spelled her name right, even. So... I think I try to find out what would force the traitor to reveal the truth about their real masters, then do whatever that is. The kobold grins.
What if you have to threaten them with the death of their family? Or what if you have to grant mercy to someone truly despicable? You don't have to answer. I can tell by your eyes that you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Nah. She changed name when I typed. Fair. Wait, I DM you Tingy. Can't remember if I told you this. Swear. But I did. Swear I did. But me being me could have thought I did and did. Jesus Christ. I think you said so. Maybe? I can't type. Let me alone. I think you said what Shizukeza means, yes. Jesus Christ, okay. No, you definitely did. I do remember, yeah.
And that is correct. If you catch a villain, don't rush to put a noose around their neck. First learn everything they have to tell you. As for principles and morality, you better stuff them in your deepest pocket and don't bandy them about you without good reason. I liked your answer. You obviously think with your head and don't just parrot the instructions of others. Well, then again, if we're discussing traitors, it's fortunate that betrayal is not reserved for mortals alone. Demons stab each other in the back far more frequently.
Say a fact about Mongolian chickens. You realize you can call me that, right? I let people call me that because I'm more used to reacting to that, obviously, than Shizu. I mean, I can also go with, like, dough. You know, like, go back to dough. I mean, either way, like... Ah, yeah, dough. So, I guess I've never heard of Mongolian chickens, so, like, you know... my fact about Mongolian chickens... They're like Eastern poultry. I would assume. There you go. But yeah, like, I don't know. I like, honestly, I can call you, like, whichever you prefer. So, like, if you have a preference, my ex called me that. Wait, my ex called me that reason... Jesus Christ. Oh, my ex called me that. Reason for name change. And he still does. So kind of weird for people to do that. But if someone has always called me that, then I used to it. Okay, okay. No, I mean, no, I'm just saying. I can, like, call you Do, I can call you Shizu, I can call you Neko, I can call you, like, by the meaning of Shizukesa, which I guess everyone can just, like, freaking look up. Like, whatever you prefer, like, honestly. I'm, like, flexible. That's my actual name. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it, you... Where were we?
The rumors is that there are at least 2 demon stashes within Dresden, filled with arms and supplies that were stolen by Tuscarites from Baphamites and vice versa. One of them is near the entrance to the fortress, while another one lies by the entrance to the citadel.
I love how hers has to go FBI decoder to understand the long sentences she types. I prefer that if I trust you enough. If I don't tell you to, then don't. Wait, what? Jesus Christ. I prefer that if I trust you enough. If I don't tell you to, then don't, and you can say it when you're streaming, dummy. I don't mind. Before I knew it was bad to use my name, my user used to be my full name. Jesus Christ. Give her a break. It's just really unfortunate her keyboard came with no punctuation keys. For real though. Like, there's 5 sentences and no punctuation whatsoever. Which, funnily enough, like, I had a friend who, like, I proofread stuff, or kind of. And she was in my D&D group, and basically half the things was like, period, comma, you're missing punctuation, young miss. She wasn't, like, that young, like, she was younger, so I've always been bad about that. I can't type actual sentences, it just takes so much longer. But yeah, I mean, you know, okay, let's do it like this. Just tell me directly, without, like, any of the, like, talking about what would you like to be called. Because that makes it easier for me. If you just say, I would, like, call me this. Like, that way I don't have to guess what you're, like, trying to get at. Well, that is valuable information. What Shizukesa stands for. Okay. I hate typing my own name. Alright, I'll try to remember. I did that enough in school. I'm sick of it. What? You have to do it for, like, so much... Jesus Christ. Kids these days, I'm still in school. Yes. You still have to be for many years, probably. And even after, you will have to keep writing your name. Your voice is dying. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, I like went into red. For some reason today I'm quite loud. Let me turn myself down a smidgen. There we go. Okay. Nah. You can usurp someone else's identity when it's time to pay taxes. I went from normal Urs to high-pitched Urs. Wait, what? Really? Interesting. Well, that is valuable information.
Of course it is. I wouldn't waste your time.
Crackling his knuckles, Krino gives you an inquisitive look.
I hope that when the time comes for you to make real decisions instead of hypothetical ones, your wisdom won't fail you. Just one bad choice can turn a revered leader into a disgraced pariah.
It's fine. If everyone's undead, no one's gonna question your... I never quite got what the deal is with Krenug, by the way. Perhaps I didn't visit... That's the thing! As soon as he said, like, just come back often and, like, from time to time, I'm like, I will so forget that you even exist. Like, I will just forget that he's a thing. Like, probably as soon as we're, like, in Dresden, I will not remember that he even exists.
I've seen it happen before. I lived through something like that. My tribe suffered a disaster because by just one bad choice. Can you even imagine?
The kobold squints, sadly. What happening? What do you mean? My party is always busy on the other side of the world. Yeah! The kobold squints, sadly, his shoulders slumping a bit. With a sigh, begins to talk.
I don't like telling this story, but it might be useful for you to know. Perhaps it will serve as a warning.
What's happening? I went into my head, not my fault you started. I can't... What the... What is happening? You started, like... so well with words. I don't even know what like, position is. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Take a deep breath. Take a moment. Serenity and, like, you know, center yourself again. And then, like, start typing again. I don't know what is happening, but, like, my brain going, woo, it is happening when I start getting really tired. I get hyper. Okay. Position is like position, but you're really balls about it. Like a mouse. I don't know why I internally screamed when you said my name. Good thing, though. Well, I mean... You asked me to use it, so... Will you tell me? Krino clears his throat. I will drink something, and starts talking in a sonorous voice that reveals his experience as a bard. Don't, Mavstar, she's too young. Don't. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. No, please don't. Nope. We're just gonna gloss over the fact that you said that Mavstar picked that up. FK, FBI at door, BRB, prison. No, come back. Oh, fuck. Okay. So he goes into bard mode. At least I thought what you were thinking.
I was born into the mighty and proud tribe of the Night Ruby. Our caves were vast, our mineshafts were rich in quartz and metals. and our underground lakes were brimming with fish.
Also, thank you for the lurk, Salo. Take care, please. And thank you for dropping by. Good luck doing whatever you're doing.
And of course, we were plenty of slaves. The Night Ruby was a model of cobalt success. It was a tight-knit, greedy and aggressive tribe that intimidated even a few of the nearby human settlements.
I'm laughing too hard. This is why you don't drink coffee when really sleepy, because then you get a white... Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Is this what being drunk feels? I can't tell you. I've never drank more than a single sip of alcohol. And I've never gotten drunk. No, it's not. I mean, I heard like that being drunk is like different for every person, but I feel being hyper in your head. Yeah. I mean, you know, like what, 6 years? Till... say, my dad says, here, try this. I'm like, okay, 1 beer gross, 2 wine, you, 3 mixed drinks, good. Bad. For me it was like, what, 15 or so years, like, no, it must have been like, not as long, like, over 10, like, way over 10 years ago. I'm allowed to have virgin ones. Isn't virgin without alcohol? I guess of course you're allowed to have non-alcoholic mixed drinks. What? I'm not gonna say, no, you're only allowed to drink water. But nah, like about like a bit over 10 years ago or something, I tried sparkling wine, and Jesus Christ, that shit is disgusting. I do not like it at all. I don't know, you would, mate? Listen, I don't like it. I didn't like sparkling wine. I like the smell, at least, of wine. But I think mostly red wine. I've never tasted it. I'm too much of a control freak. Like, I don't like the idea of losing control over myself, over all my actions and, like, thoughts and, like, whatnot. So, like, I do not drink. I do not condemn others for, like, social drinking. But if you get drunk, I feel that's not necessarily good. And usually, if that happens to, like, my friends or at a party I'm at, like, party, as if I'm, like, really at parties, but, like, if I'm at, like, a birthday party and, like, there's friends who drink and some of them take it too far, it's usually when I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll, you know, maybe it's about time I should leave. I took maybe 3 sips of a margarita with alcohol in Texas. You can drink with parents' consent, my dad said I could. I felt really hot, dizzy and sleepy, never like that. I didn't even drink half of it. I mean, isn't a margarita like... I don't know what's in a margarita, but I feel like there's like higher percentage stuff in there than like compared to a beer, for example. And it like hits different. I think the hot is the alcohol. Like, it's the alcohol going into your blood. It's tequila, yeah. From what I know, like, the hot is the alcohol going into your blood, basically. The sleepiness is, I mean, I don't know why alcohol makes a lot of people sleepy. But, I don't like the aftertaste either. It's just like, I mean, I cannot say anything, right? Like, I'm the boring kind of German. I don't speak. I was up at 11 p.m. Could have also been why. Maybe. Then again, I don't know. It's currently 9:30. Like, I will not go to bed before probably 1 or 2. Eh. I mean, again, like, I don't mind if people drink. As long as it's like... in bounds, right? Like, if they don't drink, like, big amounts. And even then, like, technically it's their own body that they destroy, but don't do it around me, please, or I leave, or, you know, kick you out of my house. Like, I don't need drunk people around me.
But there was a flaw underlying our power. Once, long ago, a leader of our tribe signed a pact with devils, promising them the soul of every tribe member in exchange for help and prosperity. And since then, every new All Watcher had to agree to the pact. The power of the tribe grew, as did the number of lost souls. It was like that until our leader, Urmag, came to power. She was a principled and proud elder who didn't want to bend the knee to hell. She refused to sign the pact, and all kinds of calamities befell our tribe.
Wait, and sometimes I'd pour my dad a drink with whiskey and stuff in it. Now the smell was on me. I wanted to take a shower for about 5 hours. See. You hate my dad. He drinks like 3 times a week. Well, I mean, again. Again. There's a difference between drinking and getting drunk. And just because I don't like people getting drunk, oh, he gets drunk, doesn't mean that I hate the people. It's just that I would prefer not to have to associate with them. I don't know your father, right? Like, I don't know what kind of drunk he is. He can be a nice person, but if he gets drunk, I would probably not want to interact with him during that time. Because a lot of people do shitty and bad, like weird shit while drunk, and either pretend to not remember, or actually not remember. But that's, you know, not an excuse. Like, just because you're drunk doesn't mean, like, you can do whatever. I'm about the same way, but I'm forced to because he'll yell my name until I wake up. See? That's like one of the things I mean. Like, don't do that. If you know, like, your special way when you're drunk, don't drink. Or, like, don't drink that much. I just want a nap. Yeah. Like, don't implicate others. So, my condolence. It sucks. Luckily, the only vice my parents ever had was smoking, which isn't good. I still cough when my mom is smoking, usually. But, you know, it's not bad or as bad. My parents do both. Yay! At least my mom doesn't smoke indoors, right? And, like, even in the car, she usually asks beforehand if, like, it's okay. I'm used to it. I have to sit next to my mother all day and she smokes. God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that's not a good thing. Like, you being used to it is also not good. It shouldn't be that way.
The tribe was attacked by its neighbors.
Hello, Lofty. Yes, the me. Thank you for the pat. Hope you're doing well.
Was attacked by its neighbors at the devil's instigation. Epidemics broke out, then our slaves rebelled. They came after their former masters. In the dead of night, our clutches of eggs were ravaged, our altars were desecrated, and our warriors were slain in the burrows. Their slaves paid us in full for our cruelty and arrogance. They hunted us, chased us down through the caves and mineshafts, level by level. When we were finally left alone, we had no idea where we were, and we saw around us darkness, and lurking in that darkness were
thirsty and dangerous predators. Jesus Christ. I smoked for about 10 years. Now the smell of cold tobacco on other people's clothes is so repulsive to me. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna say I've never smoked, because I've tried smoking, right? Like, obviously, I grew up in a household of smokers. Like, my mother smoked, my stepfather smoked, my brother smoked. So, and then, like, my eldest stepsister smoked, and the younger one also probably started smoking, I don't remember. Like, obviously we sneaked out, like, a cigarette. I tried smoking. It's disgusting. I was too stupid for it, luckily, probably. And it doesn't help that I have asthma. So, you know, I was like, yeah, no thanks. I tried it. Can't say it's not good. Everyone that, like, stopped smoking, thumbs up. Like, 2 thumbs up. Really. I know, like, from, like, secondhand experience, from, like, my mom, from my brother, how difficult it is wanting to, stop smoking. My mom stopped multiple times, started every time again. My brother stopped multiple times. I didn't put any effort into it. I just got lucky. I mean, you know, we take that as well. I was too lazy to go buy some, so I quit. I mean, sometimes it's just that simple. Funny thing is, I don't know if I have asthma or I'm just out of shape, because if I run for maybe 10 minutes, sometimes 5, I start wheezing. Don't get why does it stop me though? I mean, okay. If you don't do sports regularly, and you mean run, it's normal to be out of breath and to wheeze. So that doesn't mean I don't. I used to. And even then, if you can run for 5 minutes, you're fine. I mean, that's also not, like, right, because I played basketball for years. I got to the point where lung specialists basically did tests on me and were like, "Are you really sure that you have asthma?" Because the kind of asthma I have is, like, if I exercise, it gets worse. And due to, like, doing sports regularly, I got to a point of, like, being fit enough that my lung, at least, worked normal enough to, like, you know, not show the symptoms of, like, asthma instantly. I still had it. Like, for me, due to, like I don't get short breath. I never got, like, I never had to wheeze. Like, I go like, right? I, like, huff. But that's normal. I just exercised. But I never went like, from, like, exercise, really. But for me, it's just, thank you for the hat pat. For me, it's just straight up, I get a headache. As soon as I stop doing exercise. And, like, bad. It's not like a migraine headache. It's just my head is overheating. A lot. Like, I will, like, after basically every training, even after years of playing basketball, after every training, I sat usually down after the training and just needed, like, 10-15 minutes of just sitting there holding my head that felt like it was being cooked. Because it didn't get enough, or not the required amount of probably oxygen. It worked. Like, I did all kinds of stuff. Don't worry. I still have a spray. I like the typical, like, shaky stuff, like spray. Because it got worse after I stopped playing basketball and, like, doing sports regularly. But I still, like, am not as bad as other people. Like, I'm still relatively fit, I would think, especially for the fact that I'm not really doing sports. I sit around all day. I have a, like, desk job. I don't go outside. I'm a lazy bum. Like, so, yeah. It's, like, difficult to say if you have asthma or not. I would say the only one who can say that are, like, doctors. But knowing the, you know, health situation in America, I would say probably unlikely that you're gonna find out in the near future. Let's see. After raising his voice dramatically, Krunok suddenly stops. Then he adds with a teasing smile,
I think this moment is enough of a cliffhanger to stop here.
like to know more about you. I've got suspicions about you.
Here we go. I come in friendship, and right away I'm disturbed. So what is it that got you worried?
Your words are full of mysterious omissions.
What can I say? I'm a kobold of many secrets and contradictions. I keep my mouth shut and the rest of the world at arm's length. That's just my nature. I can't help it.
I knew it would happen. I knew it. I closed my eyes for 5 seconds, gremlin mode activated. Well, see, this time I just switched directly to the camera in your room to see that you closed your eyes, and I was like, bam, now's the time for the voice.
Well, that's good. I was starting to worry I could almost hear the noose swinging on the gallows already. I don't want to be the first kobold in history to be executed for crimes I didn't commit.
I'd like to know more about you.
I'm flattered. But what's so special about me? I've never accomplished any feats on the battlefield. I don't know any special crafts, and I don't even belong to an exotic species. I don't have the slightest idea what you find so interesting about me.
The fact you knew I was in my room is funny. Yes, I knew, in quotation marks, that you were in your room. I just assumed that, like, people are watching in their room. I don't know, like, for me, people watch streams usually on their PC. That one is usually in their room. Like, sure, you could have been on the toilet, on your phone or something. Well, room couch, living room laptop, PC, a laptop. Listen, PC, like, PC stands for personal computer. A laptop is a personal computer, so technically a PC is a laptop is a PC. Like, yeah, of course, you could, you know, I never have my phone in my room, bathroom, anywhere weird. What? But yeah, it was just a going by the general, like, knowledge of, like, where people watch streams. To me, it's strange. I don't even know what you're trying to say. In my room, bathroom, anywhere weird. Punctuation. or try to rephrase that sentence. Remind me, who are you?
As I've already mentioned, my name is Krunok, at your service.
The kobold offers a short bow, an unusual gesture.
I'm a traveler and a friend to crusaders.
Oh, this is this one. What do you do?
I'm a traveling bard. I can already foresee your next question. How does a bard who also happens to be a kobold manage to earn a living? All the civilized races of Avestan know that when you encounter a kobold, the best course of action is to smash its skull, trample it with a horse, then burn the remains just in case.
Okay, see? Taking your phone to the bathroom is weird. Like, why? What are you doing with it? And yes, my brain went somewhere. Am I going to say where? No. I mean, why take it? Because, like... Okay, I'm just gonna speak plain. If you're taking a shit, it might take longer, and that way you can be distracted, and for some reason sitting on the toilet is relaxing. So you can get distracted and just spend half an hour on the toilet, scrolling through stuff, or reading manga, or, you know, watching video. Ah, relaxing. I mean, of course, some people probably also take their phone with them to the bathroom to do the thing that you're probably thinking about. But that's not the main reason why people take their phone with them to the bathroom.
Well, the prejudice that civilized people have regarding my kind is quite understandable.
Well, I knew that much, but still weird. I mean, that's fair. Like, if you, like, don't do it, that's, like, perfectly reasonable.
Our infamy as robbers and murderers is more than well deserved. So just imagine this spectacle in the tavern when an articulate kobold in decent clothes shows up, offering to share a story or two for a few coins and a mug of ale. I assure you, no matter how big of a deal you are here, if we drop by any tavern in Daeran, all eyes will be on me. I'm an exotic oddity.
Also, button. Thank you.
Me.
Why did you decide to come to the wet wound? It's not the right one. God damn it.
I just don't like it when the residents of the lower planes get involved in the lives of mortals. I firmly believe that we don't need any advisors to help us handle our own affairs, and we need overlords even less.
You're different from other kobolds.
So, you were expecting this stupid kobold to praise dragons and boast about his exploits.
Reno grins mischievously.
My life has given me many opportunities to communicate with beings from other races, so I found a common language with them.
I have no more questions.
That's good, because I'm starting to run out of answers.
Let me drink. His voice is very tough on my throat. Probably to no one's surprise, it's a very throaty voice. Like different from like when I speak like this. This is also quite throaty.
Like his. He's like very strainy in the voice, you know?
It's weird how I can't hear your actual voice through that one normally. I can hear people's other voice through the voice they're trying to do because I have friends. Well, I mean, so like that's the thing. For me, English is my second language, so I'm already doing, in a way, a different voice. All the time I'm speaking English. Like, I was told by friends that, like, when I'm speaking English and German, I sound completely different. And I cannot really explain it. It's probably, like, the different intonations you need for, like, the languages. I've never heard you speak German. Oh, wow. If only there was a way. No, you know, maybe at some point. It's hard for me to like switch fluently from English to German. I don't have enough button. That's okay. I have a question about demons. You mentioned you know a lot about them. You'll get your chance. Just do button without me pressing button. Okay, give me a sentence. Or like, give me something to like say in German. And I'll give that one to you for free. I don't know.
My humble knowledge is at your disposal.
I can't think. Well, what is the demon's main weakness?
It's a fact that they are hostage to their own nature.
Why don't you just... Rain, wait. Hit me think... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hit me think hot on. Now you're just... Wait, is that the thing that you sent me, like, recently? Because I was like, that's not even English. That's Tagalog. But is it the thing that you like sent me recently? Tagalog? Listen, I don't know where they pronounce it. You say it wrong, damn it. I never I only see the words. I see Tagalog, right? It's like 3 syllables. Tagalog. I don't know where the like emphasis is supposed to be. It means you're a cockroach in English. Yeah. Okay, so it was that one. Du bist eine Küchenschabe. Ich muss ganz kurz überlegen, was Cockroach in Deutsch ist. Ich glaube, es ist Schabe. Oder hat es noch einen anderen Namen? Ist auch gut möglich. You sound the same to me, really. I mean, maybe it's like longer sentences or like the way I speak with people in German. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm like speaking English enough at this point, but like... yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't quite sure, like, if I remember the German name for, like, cockroach. Just like the little difference in accent, like very tiny.
And by their nature, demons are just a bunch of mad apes. A grotesque parody of ordinary chaos. You don't need to make a bunch of apes angry. You just give them one banana and arm the other with a stick. They'll kill each other without your direct intervention.
Tiny, small boyo. I don't know when I was last called tiny or small. Most people are indeed smaller than me. There are taller people, but like, alright, now I'm getting really tired. Out of nowhere. So I go nap, but I don't wanna. I mean, you know, you can keep it open or something and just close your eyes, lean back, enjoy. Or, I don't know. Lay down. All is fine. There's nothing wrong with a nap. Okay, see, thing is, I call you small because fun. Well, yeah, I know. But probably you're the small one. How do you know so much about demons? Reno gives you a long and heavy look. Like, I call Ruben small because he's cute. I call you small because you seem small to me. 5'3", so yeah, small. Yeah, I have a solid foot on you. Like, you know, almost. Like, something between 11 inches and a foot. Bah! Huh? Context. But, I don't think that till you said it. I have a solid foot on you. I'm gonna die over here. I mean, you know, I said what I said. Grenade gives you a long and heavy look.
I've had some experience with them.
I don't know. I don't want to go into the details right now.
All I'm saying is that after
After a short, not even hostile encounter with them, I stopped eating meat for several years. Why does laughing make me more sleepy? Okay, so my theory for that one is laughing usually means like quick inhales. Meaning you deprive yourself to a certain extent of oxygen, which makes your body sleepy. Or your brain. ADHD go wee. Do you know anything about wounds inflicted by demons that first appear, then disappear, and later reappear again?
Do I need to resort to platitudes such as the weirdest tricks can be expected from demons, or can I just skip that part? I've never heard anything like you describing, but new sorts of nasty stuff appear in the world every day. However, if we think about it some more, don't you think that this wound doesn't cause enough trouble to be something the demons did to you on purpose? When you're hit by the magic of the abyss, you know instantly that death is coming your way, and fast.
Man, you're just asking any random hobo about your medical issue.
Abyss order.
Now I go curl into ball because fuzzies. My brain is slowly breaking. Take a rest. Don't feel bad. I can't type. Okay. Serenity, stop typing. You lay down in your bed. You get nice and cozy. You can keep the stream up, but I don't wanna. You can keep the stream up. You can stay here. And, maybe? You don't even need to sleep. Just get, like, comfy. Like, give your like, brain some, like, time to, like, you know, process things. Like, some downtime. I'm already comfy. I mean, that's good. Like, you know, if you do fall asleep, it's probably... And now fingies. Go up. Give up. Give up. Probably. Well, then no more typing. Just listening. Get comfy, get nice. Sit back, relax. Ursa will ASMR you into taking a nice nap. Wait. Let me try this. I will like lower the like output volume a bit because I want to go closer to the mic. Maybe like this. God, I'm like really peaking today. Okay, and now we relax a bit. We're taking a deep breath. It sounds about accurate. Not gonna lie. I don't know how to describe it, but your voice is so soft. I don't understand how your voice is just... I don't know what you even mean. Okay, we'll go back to... Does that make me go, ah? I don't know. I'm used to try ASMR to sleep. Doesn't help. It's different things that help different people. In my opinion, in my experience. You could try white noise, which is basically just stuff like ocean like waves on the beach, rain, stuff like that. It made me flustered. Could be because Ruben tried to do it to me, it didn't work. Okay, waves, water make me have to pee. I mean, like, there's different kind of things, right? Also, just people talking sometimes can be like more than enough. Like, I just need some noise. Is it for me? Because else my brain goes like, wee! If I'm like left alone with no input, when you realize she's too young, so she wouldn't understand the TV white noise reference. Oh god, no, I forgot. Just because it calms me down. Yeah, talking do help. That's good. But yeah, no more typing. Static is the worst. Okay. Serenity. I'm directly addressing you. I used to have box TV. Serenity. Put your phone down. Put the keyboard away. Lay down. Get comfy. And just listen. Relax. Then put the laptop to the side. I don't... I'm leaving. I'm laying down. I'm typing. That's not... Stop typing. Fingers away from the keyboard. No more typing. Just listen. Just relax. I see you typing. I see you considering typing. Don't. Fingers off the keyboard. We're just gonna listen and we're gonna calm down a bit, okay? Just relax. Again, you don't need to sleep. Like, just give your brain a bit of, like, time to calm down. Like, you know. I know it's not easy for people with ADHD, but, you know, I believe that you can do it. Hello, Duck. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'd like to hear the story of your travels. How are you? I'm doing okay. I mean, you know, so-so, but I'm managing. I'm distracting myself with the game, so that helps. I'm good. That's good.
It's a long one. Which part would you like to know?
Okay, we heard about this tribe already. Felt. Have you heard about my unusual powers?
I've heard you are either extremely lucky or quite the opposite. You survived the massacre in Canabres just to spearhead a new suicide mission. On the other hand, you survived then, and most likely will survive now.
Yeah, I have the power of safe scumming on my side.
Good luck in this noble endeavor.
You're too suspicious. Die. No, I have to go.
Good luck. I believe you'll need it.
Wow. It's like a new version of Break a Leg.
As it should be.
Oh, let's leave. Anything new from the House of Duck? Have you been streaming lately? I haven't quite managed to... I went to Florida again for the weekend. Nice. How was it? I love how I'm standing on an army of demons, and they're just like, yep, this is fine. No, I took a very, very long stream break. I want to try to tonight. Oh, good luck. It was good to have visited family. That's nice. That's nice.
Can we retreat already?
Jesus Christ. You're right next to me. Ash Giant. What the fuck? Whew. Okay. Yep, this is fine.
Cover me, alright?
Misses. Fucking prick. Thank you, Exipol.
Retreat is not an option.
Yes. Kick it in his chin. But you're not immune,
Let's
probably,
try this way.
against poison. But you have very high con, so... How about I still throw a choking bomb at you? No, you still survive, okay. Succeed, I mean. You're chaotic evil. Do we take this, or do we take the +2 AC? We take the +2 AC for now. And then we're gonna use all our things. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a good one. Boom, boom, boom. You also slow walk away, and then this would just daze him. Your dex isn't the best, so we can just try to make you slip. It didn't work. It's fine, we're just gonna bite you again. Ugh. You.
Stab you or zap you?
Come
Why
on,
not both?
hit. You prick. God damn it.
Kneel before me.
Yeah, punch him in the knee.
This will hurt.
We have no one who can use haste right now. Oh, never mind, Nenio is our haster. I don't know why I thought we had no one to haste.
Out of my sight.
Shoot!
Won't survive me.
There we go. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy. He has the longbow right now. Yeah, to be fair, I kinda also forgot that we did give him... He doesn't even have weapon focus yet. never mind. So I could just make him a short bow dude. This was a random encounter, so probably nothing on the map.
That is not far.
Oh, Wojif might enjoy that dagger. Yeah, I gave it to him. That's like the only real thing that you like missed. During like the time that you like weren't there. But yeah, I gave it to him. He also has the Hunter's Assurance. Because, I don't know. Ah, I see, yes. Wait, why is he... Oh, right, because he's supposed to have mage armor. We go this way. Toward Heaven's Edge. They are fatigued. We will sleep. Okay. So, camouflage is you. Night watch is... Jesus Christ. To have people who can do stuff, too. So, you can keep watch. Nenio, you do protective rituals, we do onion soup and cure moderate wounds. Yes. Always need more of them. Have anything else that I would like to do? I don't think so. Nope. Almost what I wanted to do. Wait. Before I rest. Yes. Wait. Off. There we go. Ooh. I can buy more Hell Knights. Ooh, tempting. They're basic. Oh, yeah, because they're on horses. I forgot. I mean, we do have the money. We do have the money, don't we? Yes, we do have the money. I gave myself the money. Walk all the way over here. Jesus Christ. Run. Perfect. Run into the demon army, you pricks. Oh my god, they want to fight. What the heck? Aren't they less than me? Do you have ranged people? No. Huh, interesting choice then. Smite. Okay, what do we want to do? Dispersal force, infantry. You go there. You do not a lot of damage. Huh, well, okay. No. Shield wall. Shoot. Nice. Ow. Ow. Rude. But that's okay. I can just go here. Never mind. First we explode them. And you can go there. Wow, rude. Shoot these guys, please. Also, ow! Stop that. Attack formation. Okay. Lay on hands, others. There we go. Get whacked. Get whacked. Shield wall. And get whacked. Run. Get whacked. Run there. Get whacked. Shoot. God, wow, rude. Don't hit my healers, you prick. Penetrating strike. This is an arcane spell. Damage reduction. Yeah. But none of them have damage reduction. Bang. Bonk it. Let's go. Oh, mate. I mean, yeah. Enemies love to target them, and they have decent AC. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? I mean, I don't know, go here. Whack! 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 There we go. I was not expecting that. Prick. There we go. Everyone is back alive. Doo-ba-doo. Finance points. Nice. These are a lot of incubi. There's a smaller army over there. Oh wait, is this just the amount of... No, 246. What's this number in the shield? Isn't that the strength? I just assumed it was the strength. I mean, yeah, this army isn't very strong. Never mind. It might still be. We run in here. Oh, and they have... Yeah, that's the strength of your army. I will wait, probably. Go and bonk these guys, yes. Material points. Oh, increased, even. I'm not gonna read these all the times, like... No. How close is he to leveling up? Not that close. Do we go for the demon army? We will save. I have no clue how you got such a metal fall. I don't know, but it does. I have no clue how I got that. I was wondering the same. Like, for some reason, the other party doesn't have that one, right? So it's like, what? Shoot this guy. Oof. What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, what the shit? Stop that. Okay. Let's go with... Let's receive a bonus on attack and saving throws. I mean, I can change that, right? So, for now, they are the best I have. You please heal yourself. Thank you. And then move a bit. Okay, move forward. Move a bit forward. Sure, run there and punch him. My poor clerics, you pricks. Also, this is too big. Right. Actually, here I don't give a shit. So let's make that small. You. Why do you suddenly deal less damage? Okay. Attack. Maybe that one changes something. Get rid of these. Maybe? Nope, not quite. You heal yourself again, move one step. You can also walk one whole step, nice. Well, maybe this fight wasn't the best choice. Nice, okay, nice. Bonk. Ooh, I'm losing most of my... I might just... No. No, I'm losing so many. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're just gonna pretend this never happened. This, you never saw anything. What the heck? You didn't see anything. Maybe we should go for another army instead. So the spell scouts can run a bit some more. Save before they run into here for no reason. Which they definitely would have. That's why I stopped them. Oh, no more movement speed. Never mind. The Quatarians. I forgot the name. Yeah, those level 3. Or finance points. These would just crush us. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. No. Turns around and leaves. This battle is kind of difficult if you run into it as soon as you can. Yeah. Because they, I think, lower the morale. And they are a spellcaster, so the damage they deal is quite insane. The giants are easier in comparison. It's so wild. So we will save. Who is not doing anything yet? Are you good at anything? My god, I have another... He is like... He's decent at scribing? But he cannot do anything. Great. Can you do protective rituals? Could do this. Just hope for the best, basically. If you regroup your troops and maybe get another round of... Yeah. I mean, there's another group on the way. I just wanted to check the waters. How about we go for a hideous laughter? Just so that we can teach it if necessary. Then again, I think everyone has it already. You are the perfect illustration of the problem that arises in society where titles and power are inherited rather than earned. Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. And I dare say, even the most die-hard royalist of Mendev can agree with you. They look at me and think, how can this walking heresy be anywhere higher than dead last in the order of succession? He's like, but I'm still filthy rich, so who gives a shit? Boom! Nothing happened. Everything went well. Continue. Let's first check here before we forget it. You keep moving all the way. 3. Can you go there? 6. We have 6 left. Perfect. You reconvene with these guys. Boop. Okay. Army strength is a bit higher now. Perfect. We could try this one as well. Would clear the way to Dresden. But we have no movement, so... You guys, scout ahead. No, no, you are wanting to run into demons. I see that. You guys just want to, like... Into danger! Okay. There's nothing really else for these guys to explore right now. This path will just lead to these guys. We cannot go there until we defeated these nerds, so... Let's have a party. Birthday time! Finally, after 1 hour 45. Alright.
I forgot the half-naked people.
Dearest guests. About a year ago at my last birthday party, I assured you all that I nurtured a deep-seated hatred for boring people who give protracted speeches in the misplaced belief that their inner thoughts are of any interest to anyone but themselves. Now I am a whole year older and also a full-fledged crusader, an honorable position that requires me to be as dull, pedantic, and vexing as I possibly can. Therefore, a speech it is.
Daeran's face is impossible to read. He has his usual half-smirk fixed in place, his eyes gleaming with excitement. But his anxious gaze wanders for just a moment too long before he begins his speech.
The revered cleric Nestrin, my guardian and tutor, often told me that those who live a sinful life may expect to join the abyssal hordes after they die. This is why their path is the most despicable of all. A part of their soul may return to Mendev in the abominable form of a demonic invader. Every time we see a demon, we might as well think about it. What if this wretched creature used to be your great-great-grandfather? What if certain parts of this pointy-tailed beauty used to belong to your pious cousin? They say that the demons represent the sins of the souls they are made of. Succubi emerge out of lustful souls. Vandals turn into Abracandilu. Gluttons become Nabasu. I, for one, am determined to commit as many different sins as possible, so that the distributive mechanism of the abyss breaks when it tries to decide what to do with my soul.
Okay, so first of all, so that's how you pronounce Abracandulu. I will still call them abracadoodles, because I cannot be arsed to go like abracandilu. Even when I'm trying, I cannot fully pronounce them. But I love his like mentality of like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking sin till kingdom comes, and let hell decide what to do with it. Cause fuck hell. Or the abyss, I guess.
You, my dearest guests, will be my assistants in this complicated task. Eat, drink, and indulge yourselves in whatever vices you can. Let nobody leave this house as righteous as they entered it. Live every day like it's your last. After all, nobody knows when that day will arrive, do they?
On this day, more than a handful of paladins lost their paladin status due to the different types of sins they committed. Hooray! 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 Ah, yes. Definitely he's undercover. He's just my friend. Oh, interesting. Inquisitor Lotier. The Otter whispers in your ear from behind. Did you find anything interesting? Oh, I know at least one paladin who's going to have a blast. Yeah. We all know that one paladin. Nothing really. I just took note of a few things. I attempted to find out whether anything unusual or mysterious has happened to the Count over the last 10 years. During my conversation with his acquaintances, 2 people noted that he never speaks of the Revered Nestrin, the priest of Aomede who was his guardian and tutor. Yet, he just mentioned Nestrin in his speech, whatever that might mean. He told me that you tried to find out anything odd that happened to Daeran over the last 10 years. Some of his servants complained about strange occurrences in the house, like objects moving by themselves, or candles going out. That cannot be. His curse is not the one of haunted. I call bullshit. His is like sluggish or something, which makes him which is very like a weird curse. In general, all the curses are kind of like, nah. Okay. You have YouTube and didn't tell me. Because I never tell anyone anything. I don't make a huge deal out of anything. I do have anyway, can't sleep, so thought I'd look. Yeah, I do have a YouTube. It's just the VODs. From like, the Pathfinder thing. Uncut, just thrown out there. put in a like freaking what's it called? Playlist. Nothing else. At least there shouldn't be anything else. I didn't even like put any effort into it. At all. Like even less than into the stream. Where were I? Of course. That could simply be a figment of their imagination. It is also well known that the Count often invites various spellcasters to entertain him, and encourages them to use their magic in mischievous ways. Practically the whole of Mendev knows the story about the 3 drunk wizards and their teleportation race across the roofs of Canabras after a party at the Count's house. What I'm trying to say here is that any fluctuations in residual magic at his house are not at all surprising. But I have YouTube on my Switch, which I'm allowed to have in room at night. So what's fun, which means I can listen at night. Woo! Let's go. Now I go bye-bye because I have to clean guinea pig cage. Have good luck cleaning the guinea pig page. And thank you for even considering for, like, you know, if you do enjoy watching the VODs, if not, it's still nice that you even consider it. Good luck, bye-bye. He's small child. Who is? Oh, the guinea pig. What was his name? Yeah. I think my nieces have either a guinea pig or something else. I think it's a guinea pig, and they called him Toffifee. I was wanting to watch a little bit ago. Couldn't find. Cookie. Eat Cookie. Nice. Cookie was the name of the second dog that we had in my lifetime. I don't know if we had one beforehand. I don't think so. There was Skippy first, who was a very afraid and what's it called? He got very anxious when he got left alone, and like panicky and destroyed stuff and like made a mess. Then we had Cookie, who was also they were both Skippets, no, Whippets, which are a type of windhound. Very cute. Very lean. And after Cookie, we now have Abby and Sheba. An Australian Shepherd Poodle mix, which is Abby. She's the boss. She's half the size of Sheba, who is a white boxer lady. The more you know. There was the matter of the abduction, however. A gang of bandits kidnapped the Count, hoping for a ransom, but the only reward they got was death. Afterward, the Count told everyone that he had hired the bandits himself as a joke. The other mercenary squad that freed him and executed the bandits was also in his employ. Nobody really wanted to delve too deep into this case after confirming the identities of those wretched cutthroats. But there was one disturbing fact about it all, and I don't mean the Count's bizarre idea of fun. The mercenaries who supposedly freed him had also cut off the bandits' heads, after they had already killed them. Their heads were cut off. You mean the bandits who attacked Daeran? Yes. Perhaps I wouldn't have even noticed this detail had I not visited Heaven's Edge right after the tragic incident. I remember that we also found several headless bodies, both of guests and demons. We thought they had been decapitated during the fight. My companions have been finding severed heads among their belongings recently. Strangely, things like this weren't a problem before Daeran joined the party. What? That is an alarming coincidence. Now we have another reason to conduct an investigation. It is crucial that we find out what exactly happened at this tragic feast. What do we need to do, Inquisitor? Now, that's the hardest part. I need to dive deep into the past of this place. It requires casting several different spells over some time. It would be very convenient for me if nobody interrupted the process, especially the Count himself. I don't think he remembers my face, but a suspicious stranger casting unknown spells might attract his attention. All in all, what I want you to do is to distract the master of the house. Right now, he is playing host in the very place I'd like to start with. So, how do I distract him? I don't know. Maybe your companions can assist you somehow. Or you take a look around. Perhaps there's something that can help us. Understand? Good luck. Come back to me when the Count leaves. I'll tell you everything I managed to find out and maybe even show you something. Okay. Loot! Loot! The decorative plants are in miserable state. They've been neglected for many years. Loot! Loot!
This place gives me the creeps.
But what a thrilling experience. Okay, I'm gonna talk with all the lords. Hello, Socio. I can't imagine how lovely this manor must have been before the war. I yearn to set up my easel in one of the pleasant little alcoves and paint to my heart's content. Yes, of course you do.
I'll go ahead.
Hello, Sela, what's up? You never know when or if you'll get another chance to rest and have some fun during wartime. I'd rather take my chance while I can. So, I've somehow landed at the party of a royal brat. Go figure.
I know the way.
Hello, Regil. This estate could be remade into a formidable defensive outpost. It should be expropriated for the sake of a war effort, and the owners compensated after victory is secured. So Camilla over here. I adore this estate. It looks so much beauty. So many quiet nooks. Okay, let's open door. Let's go. This door is sealed and looks like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. Hello? The door is sealed and hasn't been opened in a very long time. Loot. 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 Holbrick, why are you sitting there? Also, there's no one up here, but like still there's music. Holbrick. So that's how the Moldavian nobles live. Are their latrines adorned with gold and diamonds like people say? The psychological premise for mortals' attraction to sites of mass murder or gluttony, which articles for my encyclopedia should I focus on now? Hello, Ember. I don't like it here. This party is stupid. Negativity? From Ember? Woljif, what did you do to her? Everything here is just so sparkly. I'm just gonna take a look around at this thing and put it right back. Honest. I mean, I've been looting everything that's not, like, nailed to the floor.
Follow my lead.
Don't mind me. Let's go. More loot. What's this? The door is sealed and looks like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. More loot. A shield. A cold iron masterwork orc double axe. Double axes are also the most stupid freaking invention this game like had.
What a find!
Seems there's a hidden cache inside the wall. You can see a keyhole among the
As it
decoration.
should be.
Let's go. And a book. And more loot.
Interesting.
And more books. And hidden spells. Ooh. What is this? 203 diamond dust. It starts again. Counterfeit Tarek Sunhammer's jewelry. Some money, a ruby, and clear purpose. These bracelets allow the wearer to cast healing spells without provoking attacks of opportunity. I mean, where's our main healer? You. There you go. They're a family heirloom anyways. Countess Selena Navia Daeran Dara Arende, with her infant son Daeran. Unlike typical aristocratic portraits, this one depicts a young mother having fun with her child on a seesaw. Okay, we would need a key and put it there, but we haven't found a key, so... Daeran. What's safe? Daeran. Daeran, who has been watching the guests with an unreadable expression, turns his head to you and says in a casual tone, like he's continuing a conversation that was interrupted, I have always wondered, considered myself an aesthete. If I recall correctly, you get the key if you romance him. Oh, okay. Not a hero. When doomsday comes, I thought I'd pour myself a glass of 100-year-old wine, sit in the front row and just watch the world burn. Playing the violin was also an option. Now I'll be damned if I know how I ended up in the Fifth Crusade. How did I become the companion of a hero chosen by Omede? Sometimes the most casual occurrences dictate our fate, of course. It was destined to... It was our destiny to end up together. Perhaps this is your chance to finally do something worthwhile. Sometimes the most casual occurrences dictate our fate, of course. I'm afraid that's not always the case. Sometimes it is dictated by alien, but wholly deliberate forces. Spill wine on Daeran's suit. Sure. Tell me more about Heaven's Edge. This estate was once a truly beautiful sight, with its lush gardens and placid ponds. Daeran smiles briefly. It's a genuine smile, quite different from his usual half-smirk. The house itself is not that large, however. This land was part of the border region, even before the World Wound, so my ancestors took that into account when laying the foundations. The larger the mansion, the harder it is to defend. I'd gladly give you a tour, but I'm afraid there's not much to see around here. I didn't have much time, so... Hello, Pomac. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I didn't have much time, so my servants only managed to clean up this yard, the Great Hall, and a couple of rooms. There's nothing interesting about them, except perhaps the magical firefighting system powered by water elementals. But I'm not sure it's still functional, though. You do remember that you are still my field attaché and plenipotentiary something count. I demand a report of all your work so far in half an hour. No. So why did you really decide to throw a party at the scene of such a tragedy? What's this ghoulish farce all about? Sure. You ask direct. Daeran freezes. What an odd feeling. It's like I had been lying under the sun in a spectacular meadow in full bloom, and then you barge in to pour a bucket of ice-cold water all over me. Is this how you treat people who invite you to their celebrations? No, you don't have to answer. I could come up with a polite excuse, but I'd rather match your courteous manners and put it bluntly. I do not wish to continue this conversation. Thank you for ruining my mood. I shall retire to my chambers for a time. The Count gives you a pointedly formal bow and leaves. Bye! That's okay, as long as he keeps healing me, he can think whatever he wants. And everyone leaves with him. Hey Leotar, I got rid of him. In the most nerd way possible. Talking with him. Making him uncomfortable. I see that you did your part. Oh wait. I see that you did your part, Commander. Thank you. Now get ready to watch and listen closely. I will unravel the past of this place and try to show you whatever I find. Oh. The hum of voices, laughter, and music fills your mind. Then the visions come, fragmented and hazy at first, before eventually coalescing to reveal a single face. It is a woman of stunning heavenly beauty, and her delicate features instantly tell you who she is. The family resemblance to Daeran is obvious. My dear guests, the Lady of Heaven's Edge welcomes you all today. I hope this day is as bright for you as it is for me, because on this day my only, precious, sometimes arrogant, but utterly beloved child was born. A child is usually a reflection of their parents' caretakers. Countess, will you allow the humble tutor of this young man to address the guests and the man of the hour as well? A new face appears. It is a handsome old man with a strong, dignified posture and a voice that emanates power. Can't we have just one day without your sermons? It's my birthday, after all. 10 years ago, the young Daeran had an utterly angelic appearance. His table manners and expression lacked the dignity of a true angel, however. Day. I'm sure the revered Nestrin only wanted to hug you and offer you his best wishes to your birthday. Wait. What's that noise? Demons! Nope, never mind. They just die. And so does she. Wait. Oh, Lilitu. The shrill laughter rings in your ears and reverberates in the base of your skull. In the vision, Lilitu appears before the guests of the estate and gives them an exaggerated, scornful bow. Excuse the sudden muting. I had to sneeze. The sorceress of evil has come to your celebration, mortals. Did you prepare a treat for me too? What do you want, spawn of the abyss? I've already done everything I wanted. Hey, you! Daeran cleric, look around. Don't you notice anything odd? The plague is in your wine, in your food, in the air around you, in your blood. Soon you will all die. Pray to your pathetic goddess and call upon your healing powers all you want, but they're not going to help you. Nothing will help you. I will give you a chance to see it for yourselves. When I return, the grave realization will have already sunken its teeth into your throats. Oh, I love watching mortals in their final desperate hours. The demon finishes her speech with an air kiss to Daeran, making him freeze in horror, and disappears. Give me a second. Okay. Two. Nah, this time I had to blow my nose. The Otter shakes his head and slowly exhales, rubbing his temples. The first appearance of the disease in the Lilitu, one of the many sisters of the accursed Minago. So far, everything I've seen matches the official version of the events. Who are the people in the vision? Countess Selena Arendae was Daeran's mother and one of the most beautiful women in the history of Mendev. She was an Aasimar, just like her son. The old man is the esteemed cleric Nestrin, our count's guardian and tutor. He was well known for his unfaltering faith and iron will. I was only passing acquaintances with him, so I can't tell you anything more than that. I didn't recognize the others, but Daeran told me that the first victim of the disease were his second cousin and his cousin's wife, hailing from the eastern border. Surely the cleric could have done something. I can't say for certain, but I believe there was nothing he could have done. Magical diseases are already difficult enough to cure, and this plague struck very fast indeed. Now, we must find out what happened next. What now? I can't sense the aftershock of a very strong outburst of emotions and memories somewhere in the west wing of the house. Something must have happened in one of the rooms. Please check if anyone is in there and distract them if need be. Oh, who could possibly be in there? Also, West Wing is like... probably over here. Kinda hard to say without a northern thing, but hey, look at them, there he is. Hello there. Let's save again. Daeran arches a brow at you, but he doesn't seem to be disturbed in the slightest by your entrance. He's not trying to cover up or get dressed any faster. Commander, I assume that you have an urgent matter that requires my attention. What is this room? Daeran casts a look around the room as if he'd never seen it before, then shrugs carelessly. Just a random room. I told my servants to make some rooms ready. This is one of the rooms they chose. I'm absolutely confident that you won't be able to persuade Camellia to dance with you. I'm absolutely confident that you won't be able to persuade Seela to dance with you. I'm absolutely confident that you won't be able to persuade Sociel to draw a portrait of you. A nude portrait, that is. I want you to make a list of all the guests and ask them about their opinion of the crusade. This task is vitally important for the success of our mission. I think you should return to your guests now. It isn't seemly for the host to leave them unattended for too long. Well, I'm sorry for disturbing you. I'm not. So as fun as this is, I feel it's not quite in line of what my character would do. Probably the easiest way Like, the most surefire way is just say, I bet you won't be able to get Sela to dance with you. Because Sela is an easy target. Sela will probably dance with anyone. If you just give her enough alcohol. or just ask her. She's a party person. She's a party paladin. A PP. So let's go with that. I'm absolutely confident that you won't be able to persuade Sela to dance with you. Oh, I can't imagine it. A lady gracefully tearing down the curtains with her shield, her armor clinking melodiously in the music. I wonder if I could keep a straight face and drip honeyed words in her for the whole dance. You've given me a brilliant idea. It's like, I have a mission. Okay, I was gonna say, if I have to like now walk back. I see that you were able to do as I asked. Prepare yourself. This vision might be rather difficult to watch. Young Daeran stands motionless by the Countess's bed. His face is pale with fear, and for good reason. His mother's heavenly beauty is gone. Her smile, once beaming with vitality and happiness, looks more like the grimace of a corpse. Only her golden hair still glows, a sad reminder of the healthy young woman she was just a few hours ago.
Mother? Can you hear me, Mother? Day, boy. How did you get here?
The Countess's voice is fading.
Don't come any closer. This disease. Mother, listen. The revered Nestrin has sealed the gates. He said that he won't let anyone leave the estate. If the plague reaches the larger settlements, nobody will be able to stop it. He claims this is why the demons attacked us in the first place. They knew that we would call upon the strongest clerics to heal us. Those clerics would catch the disease and die as well. The fat baron and his family tried to escape, but 3 armed paladins barred the way and said they would not let them go. Mother, we need help. Canabras is full of clerics, wizards, and demons who know who else. They might know how to stop it. We need to get there as soon as possible. We must obey the revered Nestrin. We are the lords of Mendef, and we must protect our people. If it reaches Canabras, thousands of innocent people will die. I don't care about any innocence. Daeran's bird rises to a shout. You're ill, Mother. You're dying. You must tell them to open the gates, to take you to Canabras. They won't listen to me, but you are the lady of the estate. They can't refuse you. It will take way too long till I get to Canabras. What the fuck? It takes multiple days. I can't. I must. Please leave, my dearest. Don't lose hope. You can still... Convulsion overtakes the Countess's body. The last words are swallowed by a long guttural groan. The Otter wearily rubs his temples, but his face is unreadable. Now I have an answer to one of my many questions. Nobody went to Canabras in search of help, because the revered Nestrin didn't let them. He valued the safety of the city more than the lives of his flock at the estate. What a difficult choice it must have been. He made the right choice. There was no other way. Yeah. I am almost certain that Count Daeran has another opinion on this matter. A very, very strong one. The Otter rubs his chin thoughtfully. What? What do you mean, what? Opinion. Very, very strong one.
Yotra Rups is he's a cleric. He could have sent undead messengers for help. Hi Wolf, how's it going? It's going okay, it's going okay. Better now that I'm distracting myself. We're currently celebrating a birthday and like doing a murder mystery, basically. Like, except in big scheme. We're looking back in time to like find out why a whole bunch of people died from a mysterious demon plague, and why only one person survived, and why he's now a prick. Well, he was always a prick, so we're not trying to solve that mystery. Hope you're doing well. Yotra rubs his chin thoughtfully. I have never been in the revered Nestrin's position, but I know the price of difficult decisions. Especially those that you have to make quickly. I have no right to judge him, but we must continue our investigation. The next site I'd like to examine is the Great Hall. That is where we found the remnants of Nestrin and the demons. I assume that he killed them all in a confrontation, but we must make sure of that. Please help me clear the area so that I can study it. I'm gonna ask you to do all the hard work because I cannot be seen in front of people. I'm doing alright. That is good. Let me drink something. Move the camera a bit away from the main hall because there's very loud music in there. Alright. Oop. Now we have to go in there. Hello there. Oh, there's naked people dancing. And she's dancing on the table as well. Lag reduced speedrunning technique. What's wrong, Count? Well, I didn't see. I don't feel like I'm the one leading in this dance. Don't try to weasel out of it now. You're not leaving this table until the music is over. Okay, Daeran's there. Do you guys have more? Both this place and its owner make me think how deceptive appearance can be. But I cannot deny that the wine here is very good. I wonder why the demons who attacked Heaven's Edge chose Plague as their weapon. It was so unimaginative. Wow, everyone's a critic nowadays, huh? I just saw a portrait of Daeran's mom. So she was an ASMR too, huh? Some people get a celestial bloodline, tons of money, and a title, while others get horns and a slap in the face. Yeah. True. Don't think I underestimate the importance of quality rest for soldiers. But this revelry isn't rest, it's decadence. Compulsive food consumption may be a symptom of several serious neurological disorders. It may be also indicated that the food in question boasts exceptional palatability. There's so much food here. If I let Soot eat everything she wants, she'll become twice as fat and won't be able to fly anymore. The Mandavians sure like to put on airs, but they know how to throw a party. I'll give them that. Land. How can a single family even own a person, or even a person, live in a house large enough for my entire tribe? I mean, you know, quite easy. Fun and frolic may shield us from horror and despair, but one should use the shield sparingly. Hey, Daeran. There is a feverish gleam to Daeran's eyes, owing to the tipsiness or some overabundance of emotion. Oh there, Osagal. I utterly loathe you for persuading me to ask Sela to dance. It was the most abominable experience in my life. I absolutely must do it again. Just let me catch my breath. How are you enjoying the party? Are you having a good time? Yeah, I'm having the time of my life. At least someone here is having fun. Fine, let's change the subject. I thought the unique ambience of Heaven's Edge and the fact that we're on the very border of the wound would make this celebration special. I thought the Wu past would resurface and make itself known. Daeran smirks bitterly. Well, it seems even ghosts don't wish to attend my parties anymore. What can we do to liven up the evening? You know what I think? I think it's time for a drinking contest. I've just realized I don't have a report on your career plans for the next 3 years. The more I observe you, the clearer it becomes that you're hiding something, or trying to run away from something. I'm going to take a short stroll and be alone with my thoughts. We can ruin everything even more by being an observational prick. Be like, hey, you're like trying to hide something, right? The more I observe you, the clearer it becomes that you're hiding something, or trying to run away from something. So, this is the socially inept person. Jesus Christ. Part of me wants to go this, but also this. I think we annoyed him enough. You know, we annoyed him enough for the moment, at least. We're not totally assholes. He still has to heal us, and for that he needs to like us and perceive us as an ally. You know what I think? I think it's time for a drinking contest. Ah, yes. The tried and trusted method of salvaging a doll party. Or salvaging anything, actually. I'm ready. But who's my competition? Regil. Lan will be my champion in this contest. Oh. We don't have that much con, I think. Lan is just OP in every stat. Beside charisma. I don't know how much con Regil had. But just because I find it funny, I'm gonna ask Regil to do it. No, I can provide an 8-paragraph handwritten rational explanation while ordering me to participate. Wait, no. Regil has like 14. Yeah, he will. Wait, no, I botched his voice. I forgot that he's like raspy, angry dwarf. Or like, you know, no. No, that's not raspy enough. No, I can provide an 8-paragraph handwritten rational explanation explaining why ordering me to participate in such debauchery is outside your purview, Commander. I don't know, I wasn't quite happy with that. For some reason I can't do like proper raspy right now. Oh, we sent Lan will be my champion in this contest. I'm ready. Let's see how this puffed up brat holds his own against a kid from the caves with a cast iron stomach. Mongo cooking will do that for you. Tell me, oh kid from the caves, should I tuck you into bed on your right side or your left? I wish to be fully prepared for when you inevitably collapse under the table. Let's drink until one of us falls unconscious or begs for mercy. Drink. Don't actually do drinking contests. They're stupid and very bad for you. That was a little warm-up, I say. Up for more? Have you already thought about how you'll tell your posh friends about this? They'll be so happy to find out that you lost to a horrible, scaly, one-horned caveman. They'll be green with envy that I got the chance to drink with a horrible, scaly, one-horned caveman, and they didn't. Try to come up with a better joke, Lan, next round. Lan is our champion. Victory to Lan. I mean, heck, I sent him to battle. Of course I'm in for Lan. War. Such a great task for a humble mongrel. Well, we'll see what happened next. What? Are we done here? Are we ready for another round? Here comes the moment where my lizard-like tries to go one way and my human one another. Neither one looks like it's fit to hold you up. Am I right? My grandfather, or maybe my great-grandmother, put this bottle in the family cellar, and it allowed the scion of the illustrious line to save face and finish in a tie. Daeran looks a bit unsteady on his feet. I don't feel very well. Hey everyone, let's go back outside. I need to get some fresh air in the lungs. And he runs. For a guy who's supposedly very drunk. This is an inconsistency. What do you mean? What do you mean? Here we are again, Commander. The Otter looks grim but focused. The Otter told us earlier that Daeran was found asleep after having drunk the contents of the family cellar. Well, maybe they have multiple cellars, you know. So let us take another glimpse into the past. Also, maybe I just made up shit. Let's be fair. A ripple of laughter flows through the hall. It begins as a sweet, charming chuckle, but then turns into a rasping cackle that makes Daeran huddle even deeper in his corner. Why are you running from me, my sweet prince? Come on, let me touch you. I'll give you... The booming voice of an old man dressed in Iomedean's robes shakes the wall of the hall. Get away from him, demon! Let the boy go. By the blade of the inheritor, you touch him only over my dead body. You are pathetic, old cleric. Are you the guardian of this charming little prince? Well, you guarded him in vain. The disease is already circulating in his blood, and soon he will rot before your very eyes. You won't be able to help him, and I can at least make sure his death is beautiful, clean, and sweet. The demoness turns her eyeless face to Daeran and licks her lips. A coarse laugh escapes the young man's throat. We'll see about that. The Otter turns towards you in an astonishment. Droplets of sweat glisten on his temple. Something's wrong, Commander. My spells are not working as expected. It's as if some kind of supernatural explosion occurred here 10 years ago, blending everything together. The magical auras, the emotions, the memories. I will try to read again. Please continue. We don't care about it potentially being dangerous. This is science, basically. Just give me a moment to focus. I will try to channel my visions and feelings to you as accurately as possible. Rah! Daeran, my boy, what is going on? The Otter's muscular shoulders suddenly begin to shake. The vision he is channeling does not change, but you feel something enormous and chilling silently infiltrate the reality around you. The presence of this nameless being becomes almost palpable. Some alien entity is talking to him. Hurry, old cleric, stop him right now. Do you really want to see what happens when... Whoa! I clicked space once. Save me! Can you save me? The presence thickens into something more tangible. The entity is silent, but you feel your blood pulsing in your temples, and each beat brings a new image, or rather a new notion. Help brings a feeling of relief and safety. Exchange makes the pulse stronger, more demanding. Gate and secret come immediately after. The images become heavier, almost visible. Secret. Keep the secret. Otherwise, death. 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 The gruesome images whirl through your mind, filling it with pain and fear, and then it all starts again. Help. Exchange. Secret. Death. Nestrin stretches out his shaking hand, suddenly looking like a doddering old man instead of a mighty cleric imbued with holy power. Daeran, wait! The thing you're about to let loose is even worse than these demons. Daeran's body is quivering like a taut bowstring. His eyes dart from the cleric to the demoness, who is frantically casting protective spells. Demons, saints, I'm so fed up with all of you. Burn! Well, rip, we killed you, Altair. Hello there. The Altair opens his eyes with a groan, then gets back on his feet. His legs are wobbly, his eyebrow is cut, but he seems not to notice. Sincere sorrow is written on his face, as well as a strong hint of horror. What a misfortune. No, what a disaster. Everything is far worse than I imagined. Are you right? Do you understand now what happened 10 years ago? The Inquisitor slowly exhales through clenched teeth and says in a low voice, still massaging his temples. Yes and no. Damn it, my thoughts are stray. I'll try to explain everything to you in full detail. Many living things are capable of performing the most extraordinary feats, good or bad. When a deadly threat looms over them, 10 years ago the young Count found himself cornered in every sense of the word, and he allowed some alien entity to intercede for him. It frightens me that all my experience as an Inquisitor is completely useless in this case. It does not resemble anything I've ever heard or read about. This entity, I think I will call it the Other, possesses uncanny power. It was capable of instantly killing 3 greater demons, a mighty cleric, and a host of other mortals. You saw everything yourself. What's even worse is that this entity, this Other, it's still here. The Otter takes a long pause. His gaze is drawn to the chamber where all the guests are laughing and dancing. Daeran's eloquent voice rises above the music for a moment. He's asking someone to bring more wine and add more logs to the fire. The Otter told us earlier that Daeran was found asleep. Yea, indeed. Welcome back, Salo. The Other. No, wait. I don't know what exactly this creature is, but I know what it did to the Count. It turned him into a living gateway. The Other is not inside the Count's body. It is not directly controlling his mind. That's why there are no obvious signs of possession. But it is looking through his eyes. It treats him like a window into our world, and it can instantly step through it to wreak whatever havoc it desires. Are you alright? The strain, the emotions, they overwhelmed me and made me faint. Like an agitated youngster. It is nothing, really. I will not be able to cast any spells for the rest of the day, but aside from that, I'm fine. I have no idea what context that was in, but if Bavsor typed it, then it must mean something. Yes. Does Daeran know anything about all this?
Yes, of course he does. Did you hear what the other tried to convey to us? Help in exchange for a secret. Death. Death to those who know the truth. It wants to have an opportunity to use the Count as a gateway without anyone knowing. This is what made Daeran deny that he remembered anything about the conclusion of the events at Heaven's Edge.
How are you, though? I asked first. You cannot weasel your way out.
I get way too much credit around here.
Nah, I think you get just the right amount, if not enough credit around here. So, Salo, you answer first how you are, and then... This isn't how it works. I ask. No, I asked first, though. You reply. I don't think this is how this works. What might the other want?
This is the strangest thing about it all. It came...
I asked 10 hours ago. What do you mean? Well, I asked a month ago.
It came to this world 10 years ago and it's still here. Right. All this time it has been watching us through the eyes of the Count. Had it, for instance, wanted to kill Her Majesty the Queen, it would have had plenty of opportunity to do so. The Count can get close to practically every influential figure in Mendev, but the other refuses to act, or his interests lie in some other sphere.
Did the others kill everyone then? The disease was not to blame. I ask you when you drank that orange juice. Well, I ask you... No, I'm not gonna say what I just was planning to say. I ask you when you drank that water. There you go. I managed to save myself like saying something weird and sus. Wait. Huh? Say it. No.
Not everyone. Just Nestrin, his paladins, and the few remaining guests. Damn it. I know that it was the work of a mysterious omnipotent entity, but it still stings.
I'm going to guess your mom was involved. I must know.
I was there 10 years ago, and I didn't check everything personally. And those who did fail to sense that something was wrong.
But Urs refrained because he's a gentleman. I try to be at least close to being one. I'm no saint. Don't try read the game to avoid the situation. I riot. That's okay. You're trying to avoid telling me how you are, so... Different boat. Same situation? I don't know. I riot. Ah. Fuck. Could the other be the reason why my companions kept finding severed heads among their belongings back in Canavras?
It seems very likely. I'm almost certain you are right. People tend to lose their heads when they get too close to Count Arendelle anyway. I do apologize, that was inappropriate. Perhaps your gruesome findings are the heads of some cultists who tried to kidnap the Count during the Canabra slaughter. Or perhaps they provoked the other in some other way.
We have to do something.
Yes, now I understand Father Nestrin perfectly. I must make a crucial decision despite dearth of information.
Dearth. The Inquisitor falls silent for a while. Then he looks you right in the eye.
Commander, first and foremost, I must apologize to you. Second, I must ask you to keep this secret.
What are you sorry for?
I apologize for dragging you into this mess. You see, the other, an entity of immense power, stated very clearly that it would kill anyone who found out the truth. Anyone who knows that the Count is actually its living gateway. I suppose this secret is currently known to 3 people on Galarian. You, me, and Count Daeran, and that means... The other gives you a crooked smirk and shrugs. Also, I'm so-so. Tomorrow's a new day. I'll be on my own too. Parents going to Egypt. Ooh. Well, all the luck and enjoyment in Egypt to your parents. Also, I hope you feel better tomorrow indeed. Sorry that it's only so-so today. Now I'm okay. I'm like so-okay. Mostly because I'm distracting myself with the game. Woo! You told me. I mean, of course. It's give and take, you know. I'm gonna be honest, I was really close to the Brits going to plunder relics from other civilizations again, eh? It's even Egypt. They have like a lot of stuff from Egypt already. They have a whole museum to show for it. But yeah, I was really close to like canceling today's stream again. Because for some reason Discord works weirdly on phone. It like still showed me something that I rather had not seen. And I don't know, I just don't feel that great, to be honest, these past days. But I decided to, you know what, I'm just gonna play games. It's probably for the best because it actually distracts me. And it does, so, you know, we take it. Why should I keep it a secret? As soon as the Count finds out that we know his secret, the other will understand it as well. We do not know what it is and what exactly is the scope of its powers. But we do know that it would dispose of anyone who might reveal its existence. Do you know why the pyramids are in Egypt? Well, we're here for you either way, what you choose to do. Thank you. Because the Dukes like triangles. Triangles are 2-dimensional. Pyramids are 3-dimensional. But yeah, it's appreciated. Because they are too heavy to take them to the British Museum. Because they were too heavy to bring back on ships. Like, yeah, too. But yeah, like, again, it like means a lot that like people come like watch me play this game where I just like do silly voices and like just babble. That's nice. Also Earth, Wolf, Mavsor, yeah. I've made a decision. The Otter Wanes says gravely, I will not tell anyone about the discovery we've just made, not even the Queen nor my superiors. Instead, I will immediately go to Nerosian and sift through all the archives of the Inquisition in order to find out what exactly we are dealing with. I got a hat for Mavsor. Let's go. And how it can be possibly be defeated. I may also make some cautious inquiries in other places, including Absalom. Still, I will not reveal the truth until I've found at least some reliable information. I'm asking you to do the same. Specifically, do not say a single word about our investigation to the Count himself. So you want me to lead the crusade while carrying a bomb that may explode at any moment? What are you going to do with Daeran himself? At the very least, he is guilty of letting the other enter our world. Fine. I will keep it a secret. Okay. Yotra lets out a sigh of relief. You've made the right decision. Choice, you know, same. I recommend that you go back to the guests and spend the rest of the evening as you please. Anything else might raise suspicions. I must leave immediately in search of the knowledge we all need to do so desperately. Farewell, Commander. May the light of Iomede guide your path, and the Otter Hawkblake will try to keep your path to triumph clear of any unwanted guests. Party! So he doesn't want to raise suspicions.
I'll go ahead.
Kill him. Hello. I do want to complain, but I'm not sure I'll be able to endure another hour of this outrageous debauchery. I like the party. It's a pity it's already coming to an end. Now that we are gonna start partying, let's go. How about you? What are you doing? You're a big playing games? Good luck. Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? I called upon you to save the Count in Canavras. Fuck. Sees dead people. This is fine. Game sucks. They have a common opinion in my that any party like this must inevitably end with a fight. If you're trying to encourage me to check this hypothesis personally, then I'd rather observe it from afar. I hope this travesty is finally over. Are we leaving already? Yeah? No? I wouldn't mind staying for a little while. Where are all your dudes? Around. These are them. Everyone with a name is my dude. Lizard, Fox, One-Horned Man. One-Horned Man. Two-Horned Man. Fox. Lizard is somewhere probably outside of like the map where I don't see him. There's Angel Boy. Alas, Courtesan. Alas is not one of our dudes. Well, he doesn't have a name, right? Like Drunk Noble. It's more like a description, right?
I know the way.
Like everyone with the name is like ours. Whoa! I've eaten enough for 10 men. And still the festivals. Our village were much more fun. We didn't have all these delicacies, but we celebrated with spirit. Ah, I was looking at the portrait. Yeah, this is like a non-combat area, so it's only us. You know what I just realized? Daeran was afraid to come here, so that is why he did it. Because of that fear. Okay, Daeran. I don't know if my opinion matters to you at all, but you were the very best guest I could ever wish for. Aww, he likes us. Fine, I admit that their celebration wasn't that bad. I feel less inclined to give Daeran a good slap. We explored everything, we looted everything. Oh, I found Lizard. Kinda sus. Look, there's Lasagna, hanging out. Standing guard. There's Lizard. Woo! Let's go. Okay. Bloop doop 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 bloop. We need Ulbrich for this one. So we can go to the camp, pick up Ulbrich maybe. But for this we need to get rid of this army. This is trying to figure out you can shit in the cracks of the building to shit on the people below. Yeah. That must be how it is. I'm heavily encumbered. Has it been a day? It has been a day. Do we want to fight these nerds? Maybe. Or do we want to go over there? Well, no. I'm gonna try this now, maybe. Should we try this again? We're gonna try this again. Attack. For like a slow army, this sucks. Do I want to fight these nerds? I mean, you know, important question. Do you have damage reductions, guys? Only energy. You do. So we can actually give you some penetrating strike. Oh, this minigame. Yay. Ah, come on. Leaving one alive. Jesus Christ. She just filled like 3/4 of my like infirmary. Yeah, they try to crushing despair my Hell Knights, but they have no fear of anyone. Quadbeard is here. He is in the flesh. Okay, go there. Bonk. Going for... Jesus Christ. All of my clerics yet again. This bitch. Okay, we do not need to see the combat thing. For attack, I guess. You shoot over there, please. Kill no one. Okay, thank you. You do nothing. Step forward. Bonk. Ah, so close. These are like just very, very slow walking, okay. That's almost what I wanted you to do. There go all my clerics. Nice. It doesn't look like you have the DPS to end the fight before curing, so yeah. I'm gonna load and do another fight. And we're gonna just return here with like... either a whole different setup. Like maybe with a different commander. Cause sadly, Quadbeard is more a slow and steady kind of fighter. Different commander? What? Oi. Oh, to a point. We need some to be alive for the next battles though, yeah. Okay. We will... ooh, just attack formation. Let them come to us. Get rid of the sharpshooters. Come on, you pricks. Stop shooting my freaking dudes. Go there. Activate this. Go there. Activate this. Go there. I refuse to believe that better commander than Quadbeard exists. I mean, you know, better is like weird take, but like, I wouldn't say better, but like, different. Like, there very much are different types of commanders. Get wrecked. Aha! Go help. Go help. You don't really do anything. So go there and bonk. Nah, casters are 100% better than Quadbeard is here. No flavor. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, better, it depends on, like, the situation. Like, Quadbeard is very much a, like, bigger army, like, defender. But, like, Quadbeard is just, like, lay on hands, level 3, use 4 action points, critical hits, undead. What? No, it just heals himself. Bang. Bang. We're already... wait, do you have damage reduction, you prick? You do have just damage reduction. Oh, there we go. Aha, he goes again. Check that. What does this do? -2 attack. Wait, so does Quadbeard suck? He doesn't suck, he's just not as good as, like, other commanders that deal, like, straight damage. Like, saying that he sucks would be a disservice. He doesn't suck. Casters generally just, yeah. You know, it's like asking doesn't, like... Does a bicycle suck? It's like, no. But if you compare it with, like, a fighter jet... yes. Bonk. Stop hitting my dudes. Run there. Walk forward. You run away. Wait, maybe should have not done that. Motion. Insert caster into beard. Summon the panther beard. Okay, we lost 3 Hell Knights. That's acceptable. I'm pretty sure they're okay with that. There's another demon army that we can probably just take. Yeah. Just go for it. Okay. Let's get rid of these nerds first, maybe. Or the ranged ones. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly why. Heal your friend, please. There we go. You punch this nerd. You also punch him. You run around a bit and punch him. Oh my god, stop punching him. Bad. There we go. Okay, we will go into attack formation. Cannot do a stratagem as well. But do this, please. Then punch. Then do that again. You go there. You cannot quite walk that far. Why did you not do anything? If you are mandatory... wait, how important are these petals? If you're mandatory, the rest... yeah. Shoot this guy. There we go. Okay, we will go for infantry. And then you bonk this nerd. You bonk this nerd. Perfect, let's go. I mean, walk slowly, I guess. Bang. You can set the whole crusade thing on auto win if you really don't like it. Yeah. Personally, I liked Heroes of Might and Magic, so oh god, I forgot that they cannot walk like in diagonals. Just do nothing. Seven to 11. Oh well. I was gonna say I just blocked these guys. Okay, we got everyone that was hit back. That's a nice thing. I don't know if they had that in early access. Your soldiers came across a rider of fatigued horses. They were desperate, fending off a demon attack after what had clearly been a long pursuit. The Crusaders slew the fiends and questioned the travelers. The riders turned out to be escaped prisoners of the demon's mines outside Dresden. They had killed their cultist guards and stolen the horses. According to them, their guards knew nothing of the commander's forces, so fully this offense will catch Dresden unaware. But then you don't get teleporters, which is going to suck a lot. That's good that the devs recognize that it isn't gameplay, that people... yeah. I mean, same in Kingmaker, where you can just set the kingdom management to auto. If you don't want to deal with that. Which, understandable. Okay, we now have higher income of energy points.
Also, hello Alex. Welcome in. And yeah, a Kingmaker. I only know Pathfinder. Well, okay, a Pathfinder 1 is Pathfinder Kingmaker. Okay. Bless gives more attack. Shield of Faith gives higher AC. And Bane reduces attack. We might go for, you know what? Just straight up attack. All attack. Only attack. Also, I think you'd miss out on the council meetings. Probably. But yeah, so Pathfinder 1 is Pathfinder Kingmaker, is the one that we played Quadbeard in. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which is Pathfinder 2, in which we play... I mean, you haven't given him a name yet, so... in which we play myself. The Doctor of Death. And... yeah. So let's go here, then here. Wait. We didn't get a... There we go. We did get another one. Mounted Scouts. Where's my other army? Over there. Here. You can merge with them. 50 Mounted Scouts. Maybe I make him more a mounted person. Like the shield bearers are nice, but hopefully this game will keep you long enough until Pathfinder 3 comes out. I don't know if like any other Pathfinder game is even in plans. The same makers of this game brought out the Warhammer game. I mean, even after this, like, so I got myself the Warhammer game by the same makers, which I don't know if like if it would be next, but it's an option. 40k, yeah. There is, I have like Baldur's Gate 1, 2, 3 as an option for like RPGs. There's, oh god, what's it called? It's not Path of Exile, like something Path, I think. And anyway, I have like way more than enough RPGs like on the back burner. They said they were tired of Pathfinder after making 2, so Rogue Trader was a nice breath of fresh air. Yeah, I mean that's fair. These were like very big campaigns, so I understand that they might have been a bit exhausted. We go here and we enter... Our camp just moved. But they'd be open to do more Pathfinder campaigns. Let's go. I mean, there are a lot of high-level Pathfinder campaigns. It was insane. When I was looking with my group for like Pathfinder 2nd edition, even like 2nd edition campaigns. But this is chapter 2 out of 5. Yeah, but the chapters are like decently long. So this chapter ends, I believe, if we taken over this place. And this is this tiny part of the like map so far that we've been in. Right, this like tiny red like top corner. There's all this place still. So there's a lot still to do. Well, there's even a quest just somewhere in the middle. Would you look at that? Pew pew. Continue. No, I wanted to rest.
And
I
therefore,
refuse to let you take over Dresden until you have done everything else. Oh, I will.
Be a heavy downpour in Nerosian.
I will do everything else first.
Nice day.
Trust me. A nice day, innit? Did he just go like British? British? What next? Is it going like, oh yeah. All I said was nice day, ain't it?
In it.
In it, bruv. Did you just British?
Oi, governor.
Fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. I respect you too much for that. Panic! You wake up in the middle of the night to screams and the sounds of battle. A moment later, Anevia bolts into the tent. Commander, are you alright? Praise Desna, we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. Panic! It's a trap. Lan, bow in hands, is right behind her. The fools! This is no war camp. It's a garden party. I want them to watch the sky. What is going on? Report your status. It's a complete mess. The camp is on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. We need to mount a defense, and quick. Who attacked us? I don't know. I can't see anything in the dark. All I can say is they're attacking from the sky, not charging us from the ground. I got a closer look at them. I don't think they're demons. They're like flying statues. At least their skin is like stone. Regular weapons are all but useless. They're not, really. They don't have damage reduction, if I remember correctly. Even this vague description is clear enough. The camp is under attack by gargoyles. Honestly, how is that even a check? How is that a DC 13 check? You give me the description of winged statue-like beings. And my first thought is, oh well, I mean, it's a gargoyle, no? And I'm not a level 8 character in Pathfinder. Probably a highly specialized like level 0 like commoner.
I'll go
Run away! Oh hey, look. Nice. Oh well, there's Hunter. Yeah, okay, never mind. They do have damage reduction 10, except magic. Ah, the more you know. Get him. Bonk him. Let's go. Imagine I type this in German. Haha. Du sprichst in einem englischen Akzent. Wie wäre es, wenn ich eine UNO-Umkehr benutze, um in Deutsch zu reden, zu schreiben? Oh, I was so impressed by your German. Wow. Hard. Let's get rid of these nerds first, maybe.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Thing is, I could have just said anything just now. Wouldn't even make a difference. But I did just translate what you said. I mean... Wait, are we first gonna make him bigger, or are we gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna make him... No, shit, I did want to make myself bigger. Well, we live with our mistakes sometimes. Sometimes, that is. Eat. Never mind. Miss. I'm sorry if you heard that. Shoot this nerd, please.
Survive me.
That out of context would be awful. I didn't want to make myself bigger. I mean, I said what I said. Sometimes you don't want to make yourself bigger. Throw something there, please. Yeet! What does this even do to me? It gives me more strength, less dex, which means less of attacking. I gain a negative to AC. And... what? But I guess it deals more damage? Have you guys got ice cream, by the way? What? No. I don't know when I mean, I had like ice cream some weeks ago. Together with like cherries. Or like, well, it's like difficult to describe. Here it's called like rote Grütze, which is like cherries and berries and like there's salt, like basically berry sauce. And vanilla sauce. It was very good. Okay, I get ice cream, then get into bed. Spite cream. Just saying spite cream doesn't sound much better. Spite cream? Sounds a bit weird. Let's go. Get wrecked. I think Salo left already. Didn't even hear me make fun of like him saying spite cream. Oh no. I'm going to send you that word on MSN Messenger.
Endure this.
Go ahead. I never had MSN Messenger. I had ICQ and I have Skype. He's a modern man. He moved onto MIRC. No, I did have TeamSpeak, but like TeamSpeak is not for me on the same wavelength of like. And I know nowadays it also has like chat functions, but for me, like, it never was about like TeamSpeak wasn't about like chatting. It was like about talking. It's like in the name, right? Hell yeah, ICQ. The games, they were fun. I don't know if I ever really played games on ICQ, I'm gonna be honest. So dude, did you just heal yourself for 2, so you're now on 2 hit points? Get wrecked. He did. He still died. Funny. Funny little human. BRB though, lurk for ice cream. Get some ice cream.
Make every strike count.
Get wrecked. Do not hit. Okay, perfect. We got this, Lan. We got this.
Let's try this way.
Good. Could just end the spell on myself, but you know, nah.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Come on. And shoot. Nice. The one surviving Crusader.
This will hurt.
Oh my god. Go, Scalabob. Let's go. Ooh, free potions. And yes, I'm currently looting my own people. You don't even have a master sword. What the fuck? Oh, we're still gonna loot you. You
Doubt is the heart's
can do this. Can do this on me, I guess.
Ready for anything.
We're gonna drink this shit.
Are we in trouble yet?
I'm gonna do this on them.
I know what to do.
I'll do this on them. Do we give you? Nope. Here. This is around. We give you this.
Always be ready for the worst.
I wanted to link the ice cream track from Ghost Dog, but I can't find it on YouTube. Oh no! Also, feather step. And do this for yourself. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I'll be able to loot later, so I'm gonna do it now. Hello. Nura is panicking. She's running up and down, looking around frantically. She casts about and notices you, then dashes right towards you.
Commander! Commander, what's going on? Save me!
Maybe you have a vial of alchemist fire on your belt. What? Where? Nura looks at the vial on her belt as if she's seeing it for the first time.
Ah! Gargoyles!
Ripping the vial off her belt, Nura throws it at the approaching monsters. Uh-huh. Next to burning tents. And she has alchemist fire, huh? I see how it is. Oh, come on. Stop that, you pricks. Yeet. She has poor aim, okay? Uh-huh.
You won't survive.
Sure she has. Sure. Oh, damn it. Where'd you come from? I mean, I know where you came from the air, but like... Tiny hobbling arms. Stop that. No, bad. Oh my god. Okay. We will do this and like, I don't know, go there. Not that it really changes anything, but...
Endure this!
Nice. Come on, Moiter. Sure, okay. Then split the damage between the two. That's why we got displacement. So the enemies can be a bit less of a bitch to us. Actually... We'll do this.
Make every strike count.
Hold. Nice. God, the exploding things are like so nice.
A calculated risk.
Die. Never mind, we ain't hitting.
You've crossed
Shoot.
the wrong mongrel.
Good. Very nice.
I know the way. Follow my lead.
Camellia is hiding behind the cart, keeping to the shadows. She watches the chaos around her with squeamish apprehension. The butchered corpse of a crusader lies at her feet. Commander, is that you? Finally, get your forces under control, or they'll be massacred like sheep at a slaughterhouse. What happened to this soldier? The same thing that will happen to the rest of your troops if you don't hurry. You were right. I am... But your army. But our army, it's an even sadder spectacle than usual. Let's move, Camellia. We need to retake the camp. Let's go. If these monsters thought we'd be easy picking, they'll be in for a disappointment.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
This one there. This one to yourself. There we go, and you can make him bigger this time. Come on. You got it. There we go. Which way do we want to go? This way.
Did we
Hello
step on
there.
our toes as well?
Two giants and a woman. A whammon.
I'll cut you wide open.
Poink. Hello, are you okay? Some skelebobs, just to make the party complete. Yo, Thornbody is round per level, so be careful with that. Who is it? You're right. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at that. But yeah, you're right. You're very right. Ah well. Live and learn. Live and learn.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god, please hit. Thank you. There we go, double kill.
The spirits demand your
But
blood.
thanks for pointing that out. I definitely didn't realize. This is why I put it on like lasagna, who doesn't have it anymore.
This should do it.
I guess it would be too powerful if it wasn't. Okay, rude.
Endure this.
Hello. Yep. Sela stomps her armored boot on a gargoyle's wing, and with all her might pierces the monster with her sword. Turning around, she yells at the soldiers, "Shit your pants over there! Come on, don't chicken out on us now. This is how we deal with them." Okay, okay. We need an 11. Hold your positions. Steel yourself. Are you crusaders or are you cowards?
We succeeded. Let's go!
The commander! The commander's here! We can't fight. Let's stand up to these beasts. For the commander! For the queen! For Mendef! My life for ire! For the horde! Now I have ice cream and in bed. Nice. Sela, are you alright? I'm one happy boy. I'm fine, but our soldiers are panicking, going down easily, not even putting up a fight. The veterans from Knabbers are holding up alright. Are the ones the Queen sent are greenhorns. A sorry sight. Let's go. We'll teach these monsters a lesson. Yes, Commander. Come. Am I allowed to move? Thank you. Too kind of you.
I'm all ears.
Who had...
Meditate on your
I had a...
I make
this
you feel
left. There we go. Also, here, you get this.
Our victory is certain.
Aha. Don't tuck your tails and run. Yeah, listen to Ulfric. Let's ain't scurm. I also love how she keeps hitting. They give her the thing of like, oh yes, you need additional pylons. Yes.
We need more overlords.
Always Zerk.
Make every strike count.
For the swarm. Oh, you found it. Ah, so you were a Protoss player? Yeah, I mean, kind of. I played, and this I can easily find a meme for. So I was I played with my brother together, 2v2s, and I was either Zerk or Protoss, but mostly Protoss, because I wasn't good at macro, meaning my gooping up the ground sucked. And like, I always forgot about the whole, oh maybe I should, you know, do the whole, what is this? Right, dazzling display, we gave that to her, I forgot. Put this one there. Okay, so I click that link. Yeah. Risky, but I'm glad I did. Okay. I'm gonna... Wait, do I... No, that's like small opera. Well, I'm gonna just click on it and just see what happens. Oh, pylon mix.
Must construct additional pylons. 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 Okay. Boop. We're gonna do, nope, not this. This. And then. Also, I feel Vavsor wouldn't send just a random bad link in chat, so. I feel we can be, like, safe enough about that. We never know. I mean, of course we don't, but I feel if Vavsor would have wanted to be, like, any kind of malicious person. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, always be, like, questioning, but I feel if like, someone wants to be, they're, like, malicious much earlier. Also, look at that. Triple fucking kill. That's what I call... I don't know. I cannot think of, like, a good... stupid thing.
The inheritor, guide my
oh my god, just hit for once, you stupid prick. He could be doing the world's longest con game. He could, but usually, let's be fair, most internet trolls are not smart enough for that shit. We don't need this. But I don't think the regulars here would intentionally do something bad. Yeah. I also feel like it's highly unlikely. It can always happen. But unlikely.
You won't survive
Or
me.
patient enough. I mean, it could have been a rickroll, to be fair, but, like, you know, I feel that's not malicious, that's just being a troll. And I feel like, to be honest, like, a good rickroll can be funny, even now. Like, even nowadays, a good rickroll could just be funny. If it's more than just, haha, I, like, made you look kind of rickroll. It's like, yeah, okay, you told me you sent me a link to something that I needed, and it was a rickroll. Thanks. Okay, do you actually have a link to help me or not? It's like, yeah, no, I don't. It's like, okay, well then, fuck you.
Let's try this one.
Yeah, you have to hide it well. Like, I feel like half of a rickroll.
I'll cut you wide open.
You shouldn't be noticing a rickroll from the beginning. It should be like part way in, and you're like, there's a rickroll, and the person would need, like, should still want to, like, you know, rickroll. Like, they are like, okay, I know I'm being rickrolled, but I have to finish watching this because they deserve it. Some guy on Reddit managed to rickroll Rick Astley himself. Damn. Now that's impressive. Like, make it a whole TAS video, then execute arbitrary code in your speedruns to make... I mean, pretty sure that has been done in the HGDQ. I'll be damned. Do we have enough oglings running over in the land? Now we've got to pour them out of the sky as well. They didn't try to carry you off. They tried once. It fair cracked me up. It was so funny. They won't be trying that again. You're right. I'm right as rain. Why wouldn't I be? But I don't envy our warriors one bit. These beasts are hunting them down like hawks chasing mice. To arms! Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Ooh. Lesser phylactery of positive channeling. Ooh. Oh, from over there. Breathing heavily, Irabeth leans on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor, clenching her teeth. She looks hateful at the monsters before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of Iomide, I won't give up. Yeah, that's probably because she has Smite on him. Smite Evil. Like, make a... yeah, yeah. Erebeth, we're here. Hold on, we're coming.
Oh no, you won't.
Surging forward, the demon knocks Erebeth off her feet with a sharp blow to her face. Then he leans over her limp body and sniffs.
Young, healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine ghoul it will make.
The monster's fierce, fiery eyes consider 10 out of 10 voice I can thank you. Consider the people surrounding him and finally fall upon you. For a moment you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there's no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear crosses the monster's face, but then his grin grows even wider.
Oh, there. That's the one she was talking about. So you're supposed to be my equal? You're just the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. Who are you? Who am I? I'm Nokineth, the favorite child of great Cabriri. My name will be your undoing. Your lives' end draws near. And I'm not even going to ask your name. Even you.
He points at you with his clawed finger. His voice raises to a shriek, as if he's not threatening you, but rather encouraging himself.
You are food. Food and toys.
Wait, what? Do you guys ever squish the bread when making sandwiches so the bread is compressed? Yes. I mean, you know, not like the bread itself, but like if I made a sandwich that's like a bit bigger, I squish it a bit to make it fit into my mouth more easily. Toys. What toys?
You're playing with your toy soldiers, making your little troops march here and there and sing their songs. But that's boring. My ghouls are much better. Come see what your soldiers will become when I've had my fun.
No. So before you make it, try squishing the bread. But why? I don't squish my baguette. I think Salo's talking more like toast bread sandwich instead of like, you know, a baguette sandwich. Let her go, or I'll rip your wings off.
Are you threatening me? You? Mortal? I'm the stuff of your nightmares. Roll on the ground and shudder. Come on, I said shudder. Shudder.
Who is she? Who told you about me?
You don't know. You know nothing. That's why you're so brave. 'Cause you're so stupid. Stupid. Got your powers by accident. Can't understand anything. And now you're trying to act all brave for me.
I buy the imported rye bread. Good luck compressing that. Rye bread indeed is like a bit tougher to compress. I mean, yeah, it definitely depends on the bread that you're making the sandwich with, right? Like a good grey bread is like also difficult to like compress. I mean, you can compress it, but like it feels weird. Or like full corn bread also is like kind of weird, but like I usually wouldn't take full corn or like I mean, maybe grey bread for a sandwich, but like full corn, not really. Maybe it's in the form of a bun or a bread roll, depending on like how you want to call it. So, yeah.
Perhaps you'll be unlucky enough to meet her. But I'll destroy you before that happens. Maybe I'll give her your skull.
The darker, the better. What did you mean? I'm your equal. Why do you think we're equal?
Not equal. Not equal. I earned my power. The Great One gave it to me. Yours is just an accident. I will suck it out of you, along with your life. It will be so tasty.
Bastor, how do you spell croissant? Jesus Christ. I almost feel like I had an aneurysm, like the way you spelled croissant. It would have been better if you just had spelled like it croissant. But like croissant. The fuck, Salo? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of you, but like, what the fuck?
But later. First I will take your toys.
He runs his paw over Irabeth's hair. Ugh. My eyes are tearing. Made me cry almost, Salo. Oh wow. Never in my life would I have gotten from croissant to croissant. Do you guys ever consider croissant bread? Or is it... Wait. If it has sandwiches filling in it. I mean... So, I wouldn't call it bread. Can you still make a sandwich out of it? Yes. It depends probably how it's made, but I would call it more a pastry. It's like closer to a pastry. It's not... Like, it's difficult, because for me, a croissant belongs like... It belongs with bread on the, on the breakfast table, right? So, I eat it for breakfast. You can slice it in half, put ham and cheese in it, and grill it. Yeah. I think... I don't know, it's like weird. Yeah, it's a mix between like bread and pastry. Good with marmalade or Nutella. But not as a sandwich. I mean, I don't know. Like, it can definitely be a good sandwich, I think. It's a more like light sandwich. And this one you would definitely have to like squish a bit. Because like a croissant is like very fluffy, right? You came here for your death.
I don't think so. A fortress on the mountain, where mortals once prayed to their little gods. The lost chapel. It's my nest now. Come see what happens to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too.
Light, he says, if this is not 50% butter. Well, I mean... Listen, something can be a light snack and still be 50% butter. Unless you use marmalade.
Commander, convene an urgent council.
And Nevia shoots an arrow at the monster as it flies away, and they both vanish into the black of night. She looks at you, terror and resolution wearing in her eyes. Before you can answer, she runs off to the camp headquarters. Stand up, recruit, you can still fight. Margarine. Wait, what? Like, that's it. I mean, margarine is just like plant-based butter, basically. Convince me otherwise.
As it should be.
Wait, we're not gonna talk to him.
Whatever comes next.
Oh, he's just part of our
ready.
party. I just forgot about it. Okay. I mean, he didn't become relevant at all. Most margarine is still not vegan, though, I think.
That is not far.
I think so, yeah. I don't know what, like... A lot of it is, though, I think. Okay, we're gonna do this next time. Post gargoyle next time? Yes. Post gargoyle ambush. Get him! Council. And next time you read chat. What the fuck? And saving private. What the fuck is her name again? Can anyone help? What's her name again? I forgot her name. Fuck. who just Tirabate. Tirabeth, right? Thank you. Like fuck. Okay, saving Private Irabeth. Also instantly made the title for the next session. Perfect. Okay, boom. His name is Solomon. What? Don't try pulling this trick again. Okay, oh, by the way, here, I can show you. So, this one was my, this one was the save, no, this is the second save, I think. This isn't even the first save. This is, the same character, though, I think. I think I just remade the same character. As in the... as I did in the, early access. I didn't play long, though. Yeah, Jesus. Not really far. But there he is, Boris. Oh, your hunter from beta. It's about how you'll stream more today. So the fact about how I'll stream more today is, it's definitely, like, it's true. I'll stream more in like the minute amount. So I will stream for a couple more minutes, which mostly will be me showing Boris in all his glory. And then I will... Fuck you. Love you too, Salo. And then I will find someone to raid. And then I will leave. But this is Boris. Boris is a wrecker, meaning he gains stuff like wrecking armor. Just because I wanted to give it to him the first time. But I didn't manage to. Because I misclicked or something. I don't think I actually have the save anymore with like the original troop. But yeah, this is Cassandra Cisco. I don't know where the last name came from, but I just like the name Cassandra, which is like why usually female characters, if I get to name them, are called Cassandra. Boris looks like he causes terror and confusion among the enemies. Oh, he does. Look at him. What a good boy. What a good boy. Good boy, yes. Who's a good Boris? Who's a good Boris? Okay. Like, what was her whole deal? Neutral good, because I didn't want to be lawful, I didn't want to be chaotic, I think. That's what, 200 kilograms of pure force? Pure force? That is on the face of Marcus territory. 100%. But yeah, wandering marksman, which makes it so that I can stay in the back and he can stay in the front. I was an ASMR. I think a mouse one. I think I was a mouse ASMR. Do I see that somewhere? Oh, Garuda blooded. Never mind. So I get invisibility. So basically, Boris is a mobile player. Even the name checks out. But yeah, like, you know, longbow stuff. I think... Why the fuck did I give him deflect arrows? Was I drunk when I made this? I don't even drink and I'm questioning whether or not I was drunk. What the fuck? Or does he just start with these? What the shit? He might start with this. I don't know. One horn man OP, he is. It's not that stupid. If you want to make him a Zen archer, it is. So yeah, but nothing really happened here yet. Which is why, you know. You figured he's an archer. What's gonna hit him aside from arrows? I mean, you give me a lot of credit there. But yeah, sadly, there's like nothing. Like, I don't have the original save, which would have been fun to like show off. This is, by the way, the like first try. I just changed it into Ursagol, one name. Everything else was the same. To desktop. Ba-boom. Okay. We will go here. His mom, when she finds Pornhub on her credit card bill. Wait, what? Figured he's a... What? Where did that one come from, Salo? What the fuck? Also, I have my own credit card. I don't need to use my mom's. Where are you going? Now I'm not even sure anymore. Fuck you. No. I take it back. Oh, that was on response to Bavsor. Deflect missile? Fires. Have a good night. Have a good night, Wolf. Let's see. Who we gonna raid? Going to bed. Bed is a god. It's a god. Bed is a god. Worship bed. It is a cozy place. Good night, love you all. Love you all too. Let's see, is there... I think this just got stuck now. Yeah. Also fun, okay. So Twitch kind of made it that like background tabs don't work anymore, but you go. And worship your bed if you like. Okay. Let's send you... Okay. So, do you guys feel like a hat in time? Or a special event, which is a subathon? Day 2. Or Monster Hunter World? The 3 options I can, like, offer right now. One is arts and craft. Flip a coin. All of them sound good. Now, you know what, Salo? Since you made the suggestion of, like, flipping a coin, you make the decision. So, it's either a Hat in Time, which is a game, Monster Hunter World, which is a game, or special event, which looks like crafting? Oh, let's build a model. Okay, so like, kit, like model kit building. That's the subathon, by the way. And the decision is all yours. Model kit sounds fun. Okay, there we go. I never raided her, I think. But I've been in raids to her. Raid. Louette the Clown. I don't know why there's an underscore. Probably because Louette the Clown was taken or something. But thank you everybody for staying around. Oh, Jesus Christ. The bar vanished so fast I was like, fuck. But no, it was just the pre-raid bar thingy. But thanks everybody for keeping me company, for distracting me. And see you when I see you. Bye bye, good night. Yeet.